This is Badass Billy Gunn, 11-time WWE Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Hardcore Champion, and you're listening to IcoPod. You gotta hear this. And if you're not listening to this, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
It's WrestleMania 11, the show that we've all been not waiting for, and IcoPod has made it. I'm Bob Colling Jr., and with me as always is Dallas Gridley and Austin Skinner. The anticipation is through the roof. The show of the 90s from Hartford, Connecticut. Guys, are you ready for the next 2 hours, 25 minutes, and 34 seconds for the wildest ride of your entire life?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Come on.
WrestleMania.
Guys, this is great. You've got King Kong Bundy taking on The Undertaker in a match over an urn. An I Quit match. Who will quit? Bob Backlund, Bret Hart, or the fans? Tune in to find out at WrestleMania 11.
Yeah, it might be the fans on that one, man. This show looks like absolute garbage, and I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys and watching a really shitty show together.
It's the tag team match we never knew we wanted. Lex Luger and the British Bulldog against the Blue Brothers.
Oh, I forgot that was a tag team match, and it wasn't like Lex versus Tatanka or something.
Nah, we got that last time.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. For me, it was like specifically last night I had the network on, and I never watched the network, but I was really in the mood to watch some wrestling, and I said, you know what? No, I'm not going to burn myself out. I'm going to save it. I'm going to keep it in the tank because I'm going to need it tomorrow when we sit down for fucking 3 hours and talk about WrestleMania 11, which I can probably say with 90% certainty that I haven't seen most of it, and most likely that's for a very good reason. So, I think Bob is going to be just as entertained as probably our listeners are, because for me and Dallas, and I can probably speak on Dallas's behalf, I'm sure we've seen a lot less of this show than Bob has.
I've only watched it one time completely through. This is one that I do not go out of my way to watch. So I couldn't, obviously I'm pretty sure I remember who wins what, but in terms of
don't.
action or quality, I don't think I...
Yeah, I don't know if I know anything besides the obvious. Taker.
Yeah. So that's what I'm kind of excited about, for Bob to be able to just lick his chops and listen while history unfolds here on IcoPod, because unlike our previous WrestleManias that we've done, so WrestleMania X is one that I have a really soft spot for, that I've seen, that me and Bob somewhat enjoyed, I would say, relatively.
WrestleMania X is a good show.
Yeah. And WrestleMania IX, there's obvious stuff that people have seen. I had seen most of WrestleMania IX before, not all the way straight through, I don't think. But just some sort of context with this. We have the context leading up, but again, for me, and speaking probably on Dallas's behalf, I couldn't tell you who wins really any of these matches.
Nope.
So that's, I think, going to really play in nicely, because we haven't really experienced that on the podcast yet. So yeah, I think that's part of the thing I'm looking forward to. I am looking forward to, quote unquote, a big WWF show, because I feel like it's been a while since we've had one, and the last couple we've done are WCW. So it'll be nice to kind of, again, compare and contrast, while that was really shitty compared to how WCW would have done it, or vice versa. So I am not anticipating a fun watch through, but I'm anticipating, like Dallas said, a fun hangout session for the next 3 hours.
Yeah, I mean that's what makes this stuff enjoyable. Even if it's shitty shows, at least I feel like we kind of make it entertaining with our comments and just general hoopla, I guess.
Yeah.
But surprisingly enough, I believe that compared to the previous 10 WrestleManias, WrestleMania 11 is only 7 matches. There wasn't any dark matches or anything, so it's just only 7. I know like 1 through even 8, I think, was at least 9.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of matches.
Yeah, so like WrestleMania 10 was 10 matches. WrestleMania 9 was 10 with a dark match. So a dark match included in that 10, I believe. WrestleMania 8 is another 10, and that includes a dark match. That's not the right button I just pressed. And then WrestleMania 7 had 15. So WrestleMania 7 is really like the last one, I think, for at least a while that has
Jesus.
a bunch.
15 matches?
Yeah. I mean, some of those matches were like squash matches, like Earthquake, you know, he's going to get a huge push or whatever. So.
Sure.
Yeah, some of those went like 4 minutes, 3 minutes. So. But yeah, WrestleMania 11 here, we are here. To be honest with you, I never really would have thought that we would make it this far in this wild journey. But since we've made it to WrestleMania 11, who knows how far we will continue.
Yeah, that's, I think, a great point, too, just to touch on really quick. I mean, and we've talked about it so many times before, but back when me and Bob and I started, I guess I should say, it was more or less, let's definitely do 93. If we can get beyond 93, we'd prefer to. If we just do a solid year and cover everything, all the Raws and stuff, we'd be cool with that, too. We always talked about, you know, maybe getting up to the Attitude Era, say, one day, or the Monday Night Wars or something like that. But I don't know, between me and moving and stuff, the last place I thought I'd be on a Monday afternoon in 2020, mid 2020, would be recording WrestleMania 11. So it's been quite a journey. We've gained a new man in the booth since starting. But yeah, it's just weird to see because before we know it, I mean, it's going to be WrestleMania 12. So
yeah, we gained another guy, obviously, with Dallas. We suckered him in.
Yeah,
he's lost considerable weight, and he'll say that's because he trimmed his beard, but that's not the case.
Stress.
Yeah, WWF 95 has really caused him to not eat.
Grief.
He used to post delicious meals on his Instagram page. That has turned in now to just being nothing but yogurt and raisins.
So, like empty plates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he hasn't really been eating all that much. Hopefully sometime soon that can change around for him.
Yeah. I mean, real talk, I think I am depressed because of WWF 95.
Yeah.
I am super out of my comfort zone, as I have said many times. But being here with my two best friends, making it a little bit worth it. However, this stuff still sucks. Like I still am having a hard time.
Selling it, dude. Come on.
Wow.
Oh,
you need to watch Todd Pettengill tapes more, okay? Because this guy will hype up, and he was like, the Blue Brothers, Jacob and Eli, they're tough guys. They're taking on Bulldog and Luger. Luger and Bulldog are going to be in trouble. Just like my mullet when it comes 1997. I'm probably going to have to get rid of it, but I don't know. Blue Brothers against the Bulldog and Luger. Oh, boy. I don't know which one's which. Do they know? Probably not. All right, tune into WrestleMania 11. It's only $34.95. He's not sitting there saying like, "Oh my god, the Blue Brothers suck, man." I remember watching them in WCW. Ron and Don. Oh my god. Oh, that's not their names here. Well, they blow. All right. See you later. That's what you do.
Yeah, you're right. But on that note, if anyone has Todd's contact information, could you please send that to us,
dude?
At IcoPod on Twitter or Facebook. Yeah. Please send us Todd. We need his information so he can do an opening for the show. Maybe he could talk to us for a little bit. I don't know. But
that's our holy grail right there. It was, I mentioned this on, I think maybe my personal page, or maybe I put it on IcoPod, I can't remember. But like Lex Luger was originally our holy grail because, you know, the Lex Express era of IcoPod is arguably the most entertaining thus far.
Yeah.
We've had, one of the guys that we recently got added on Twitter messaged me and was like, hey man, like what episode should I start with? And I want to give credit to Dallas for, kind of making the Twitter page an actual thing, because Austin and I have kind of never really bothered with it, but you've been crushing it, Dallas. But he messaged us and he was like, where should I start or whatever, or what episode? And I said WrestleMania, or not WrestleMania 9, but the March to WrestleMania 9 is always going to be the episode I tell people to go to, because not that, all the episodes aren't entertaining or insightful or whatever, but that show has so much bizarre things going on.
Yeah, it does.
And we have so many callback jokes to that episode alone that
every time I think of it, and it's so funny because I, to be honest, kind of forgot what specific episode. I knew it was leading up to WrestleMania 9, but you're exactly right. That's definitely the one. Yeah. Even when you bring it up, and Dallas, I don't know if you've listened to that episode or not, but if you haven't, you need to.
Yeah, no, Dallas joined the podcast having never listened to any episodes, nor has he.
Hold up.
No, he listened.
Arguing. I got to maybe episode 5.
Okay, whatever.
Oof. Yikes. Yeah. Regardless, going back to that episode, it's when Bob even brings it up. When you bring it up, I start to smile immediately. Just because, dude, I don't know if I remember a more funny, just things unfolding and like one thing topping another and just being more funny than the last. Man, that's a great episode. So absolutely, if you haven't heard it, go back to it, because fucking A. Yeah,
we've done roughly, like, I think 140 episodes if you include the bonus episodes. They're all shit. The only one you need to listen to is the March to WrestleMania 9. If you are to listen to any of us, just listen to that one and then never come back. That's probably our peak.
Maybe I'll start going back. Maybe I'll just start listening to them in order. Go back.
The March to WrestleMania 9 is like WCW 97. Where we are right now is like November of 2000 for WCW.
New breed.
So it's still pretty entertaining then.
Right, yeah. Well, you watched all of it recently,
yeah. So I don't know. I'm sure that as things go on here and as we do see some, maybe even on this show, crazy shit unfold, hijinks, as Bob would say, will ensue. But yeah, definitely check that out and share us around. If you have friends that are old school wrestling fans, they haven't maybe even watched wrestling in 20 years since this shit was on, share us around. Let them know that, hey, there's 3 guys that are still talking about this stuff, the stuff that nobody's talking about or covering.
At least not in the episodic way that we do.
Yeah. And
I've looked up, other podcasts for this era. And then I saw one that was like, oh, we're at March something 1996. And I was like, oh, wow, they've done like they've done like July 94 through September of 94. And like they kind of cheated the system a little bit.
Right.
We've done every single episode. One episode we had to do twice because, Google Hangouts or whatever screwed us over one time.
Yeah.
But, we've done this long form from the beginning.
Right.
So I kind of take pride in that. And everybody else is just fakes.
Yeah, and we didn't take the easy way. We're doing the footwork here.
The way before was way harder. We watched it, took notes, and then did the show.
Yeah,
reading our notes.
Yeah.
So like a 2 hour, like this show would have taken us realistically 7 hours
of work.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Yeah. Do long form notes.
I don't even want to watch it. I can't imagine watching it and then having.
Yeah,
to
we
talk
would.
About
we
it
would
for
do that.
Too.
We'd watch it and then we'd talk about it for that long. Yeah.
We were dedicated to it, and then I was just like, why don't we just do a watch along?
Well, they became more popular too, and I think the WCW episodes definitely helped that. Yeah. But it's more enjoyable for us, and I think the biggest thing is the reactions that we genuinely give.
Yeah, we don't sit on a reaction for potentially sometimes like 4 weeks.
Right.
So it's a natural thing.
So yeah, definitely, like I said, share us around. We're covering stuff that nobody's covering. Nobody was talking about an episode of Raw from November of 1994, especially. So yeah, I don't know. I think there's something for everybody. We're I think, pretty entertaining, selfishly saying so. So if you don't like that, I mean, screw you.
Yeah, and I'm sure that there's other WrestleMania 11 reviews.
Oh yeah,
especially on probably on Conrad's feeds.
But ours will be best.
Right, and they also haven't watched 14 episodes of Raw or whatever it is consecutively to kind of be like, hey, I'm mentally in 1995 right now.
Right.
They're just looking at a standalone show.
Yes.
With people in the background or backstage area who are always going to praise whatever they did.
Mm-hmm.
We're not here to praise you. We're here to judge you and make you feel like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for even listening to this, let alone us watching it and reviewing it.
I don't know why anybody really likes us, but that's okay.
Yeah, so I remember when you were talking about selling it, Bob, like Patad Patton got not good job there.
No.
No, you kind of killed it.
Just rub it off.
Yeah. So here we go here. I mean, let's read through, I guess, the little synopsis for everybody. We kind of do that for the bigger shows. So we have WrestleMania 11, April 2nd, 1995. We are at TV PG rating, and the scheduled runtime here on the network is 2 hours, 26 minutes total. Synopsis being WWE's biggest night looms even larger with NFL Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor battles Bam-Bam Bigelow in the main event. WWE Champion Diesel, actually WWF Champion Diesel, faces Shawn Michaels. Bret Hitman Hart takes on Bob Backlund in an I Quit match. The Undertaker, and much more. So that's our synopsis there. I think they pretty much covered all they should have and probably could have left The Undertaker right off.
Well,
yeah.
I like that it just says The Undertaker.
Well, they ain't going to say who he's fighting.
Nope, you don't get to know. He's just going to be there.
Yeah.
The Undertaker.
Right.
That's the draw, not who he's wrestling.
I mean,
no.
Besides those matches, and even those matches, I mean, the rest of the card is even worse all around. I mean, I still personally am really most excited for Diesel Shawn Michaels.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I'll be honest, I'll probably see it 3 more times at the show. I'm dreading this main event of LT and Bam-Bam.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I easily have not seen this show in 20 years. No doubt about it. So I couldn't tell you the match quality for it. I'm honestly going blind with it, really.
I think, as a kid, it's like, who's that guy fighting that guy who I also barely know? And so to me, it just never resonated.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. And now that I have the background, I'm just as excited as I was before I knew who he was. Like, to me, it also plays a part in the fact that Bam Bam just doesn't do it for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
So that also is not helping anything. Like, I'm more excited for Bret Hart and Bob Backlund, I think, to be honest with you guys.
Oh, my God.
And I'm not excited about it. I'm going that far, man. I'm doing it.
Bob, you know what I'm afraid this main event is going to remind us of is when we basically got tricked with Jerry Lawler and Roddy Piper. Because you think of that, and it's like, okay, that could be a draw easily. The promos end up being horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to the match, and Piper's entrance is awesome, and then Lawler's the bad guy, and the setting is good. And then you start the match, and it just goes down the shitter immediately. And that's your main event. And it basically ruins the entire card that you've just invested money and time in.
Yeah.
I'm really afraid that that's what we're going to end up here with. And as soon as you see this on the marquee, again, NFL Hall of Famer, blah, 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 Bam-Bam Bigelow, well-known guy, big name, relatively. I don't know, man. I just get flashbacks of being kind of conned into that because I was optimistic. I remember you absolutely were not. But being, having a soft spot for Piper, I was optimistic for that and got totally bamboozled and hoodwinked, as they say. So I don't know. I'm getting that same vibe. Like, oh, that might not be too bad. And then, no, we're fucked.
Yeah, I'd never had high hopes for that from the get-go. I've never really been a big Piper fan. So really, I mean, I wasn't going to be all that invested in it.
That was what? King of the Ring?
Yeah, King of the Ring 94. Yeah. But all right, let's just get this shit going here. We got 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Up here. I'll count down from 5, and then when I say play, we hit play. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
I always loved this little WWF logo opening.
I like the voiceover guy.
So do I.
Over 50 years in sports entertainment.
Now we're getting some flashbacks. WrestleMania 1.
Yeah, you got to, man.
WrestleMania 2.
They're showing just celebrities.
Yeah.
No, that is really funny. And there's a guy saying WrestleMania 3, WrestleMania 4. And it is literally, they're not showing matches. They're only showing celebrities.
Yeah.
So what are we learning from this? The wrestlers are not the people you should care about. It's the celebrity. Oh, there's the president.
Yeah, right.
Ugh.
Collie Calkin. I like WrestleMania 7. That's a good show. WrestleMania 8 is my all-time favorite.
Yeah.
Finally got the reprint T-shirt I ordered.
Right.
Took a month and a half, but I got it. I ordered the Steiner Brothers T-shirt too, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had to do it.
Okay, so that was weird.
I don't know if I like that because you're putting over the celebrities, and again,
look, here we are again, showing this year's celebrities: Pamela Anderson and Jonathan Thomas.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Yeah.
Jennifer McCarthy, Nicholas Totoro, Salt and Peppa are here.
You know what? This honestly feels like something they would be showing on TV.
Yes, it does.
Like on Fox or something. Like, oh, hey, we got all these celebrities. Like, check us out or something, you know?
Absolutely. So we are at the Hartford Civic Center. It looks a little bit better than I feel like they were hyping up the Civic Center to be.
That's not a bad, it doesn't look
bad. Pretty full. Bob, do you happen to have attendance on this by any chance or no?
I do. I still have that page.
Curious.
So it looks like the attendance for this was 16,305.
I was going to guess 15,000.
Oh, we should have guessed first. Good call. But yeah, okay.
Well, as soon as I started saying the numbers, I probably should have done it. But
That's okay.
So apparently, though, they're saying that the attendance was 50,000 for a paid total.
Oh, okay.
So
they didn't give that many tickets away then.
Yeah, $750,000 for a gate.
Oh,
the buy rate. You want to take a guess on the buy rate for this?
2.
3.0.
Okay, it's not like TV, Dallas.
3 mil.
1.3.
What's that?
Oh, yikes!
What does that equal?
1.3 million homes, right?
I don't know if that's really what that equates to.
Oh,
I know there's actually one website here that I could figure. Who's singing this? I don't even have it.
All right, so I wanted to make a comment quick about this because
what the hell is this?
It's Kevin Von Erich.
Oh my God, Kevin Von, get out of here.
So, they actually had some audio issues in the beginning because we immediately went to the to America the Beautiful here, but Vince, his microphone wasn't working.
Oh, yeah, I could. Even Vince McMahon wasn't coming.
Well, yeah. So I think, and then he had to say it quick before they started singing. So I missed the name, we just went right into it.
Oh, okay.
And I guess I'm not surprised, but I am surprised that they even kept this in here because I feel like usually they cut this stuff out on the network.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm not sure who this person is.
So WrestleMania 11 with a 1.3 would equate to 340,000.
Oh God!
So that is down from 420.
Yeah.
The previous year at WrestleMania 9, which was the first one that we did, was 430,000.
Oh yeah, so it does convert in a weird way.
Yeah, that is really weird. Okay. So they're showing lots of there's some images with a bunch of WWF stars with people, and it almost looked like there was some Special Olympic photos and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna make a comment, and I didn't want to sound ignorant, but I'm feeling that this may or may not be somebody with special needs doing this.
You know what? That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. That would be my guess.
Because it is Hartford. So
they have
maybe they're trying to do a local thing.
Look at this Stridex fucking blimp.
Blimp inside the Civic Center.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think you're right with that assumption. She might be blind.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm thinking she might be blind.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's obviously not my kind of music, but it was good. Like, I think that was it wasn't Lillian Garcia singing it, who I honestly, like, sometimes is like, please stop.
Yeah. King on commentary here.
Yep.
That's weird.
Vince is not wearing his turtleneck tonight. I'm a little bummed.
Yeah.
They're explaining to us what WrestleMania is. If I'm ordering WrestleMania, I would think I would know what I'm watching.
It's Hollywood. It's Broadway.
I'll tell you what, though. This right here, this shot, does make it seem so much smaller than the other WrestleManias. I mean, think of even like 9, when they had the animals coming out, introducing the commentators and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can definitely tell the budget's been cut back.
Okay, so it looks like we are starting off with British Bulldog and Lex Luger.
Oh, no.
We're bringing out our fancy WrestleMania jackets, baby. Look at these tassels.
Oh, man.
We got the Union Jack and the American flag.
Well, I'll tell you what. Speaking of the Special Olympics, we got the blind leading the blind here with this fucking tag team. Who's calling the shots in this one? Not Bulldog and probably not Lex Luger either.
I would hope not.
And that means it's up to the Blue Brothers, and I can assume that that's going to spell disaster as well.
Yeah, so their music, I don't know if you guys have the sound on or if you're just
I do.
relying on closed caption. It's like a mix between Luger's and Bulldogs.
Is it
Is that
good?
what it is?
It's not bad. Like Luger will have his like dun, 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 thing, and then Bulldog will have his like little.
Dun, 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 yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Like kind of.
No, it sounded like upbeat. Like it sounded. Yeah. I could get into that.
Oh, that's cool. I'll have to find it on YouTube.
Yeah, they're taking on the Blue Brothers, which I don't think anybody really cares about.
Yep. Oh, there's the spotlight. Halfway down the ramp, they put the spotlight at them so you can see them coming out. Very interesting to not have the little entranceway lit up at all. Like
yeah.
It's just there.
Yeah. Because sometimes, and especially within the next couple of years, they'll have the little floor lights, you know, and there's like the little spotlights that shine down on the floor.
Yeah. Another interesting note here.
Of camera guys.
I was just about to say the amount of photographers that are ringside.
Man. Yeah.
It's kind of an eyesore, to be honest with you, when you're walking down to the ring and they can't go on that side because there's literally 15 photographers there.
They're on 2 sides. They're on the side they come down at and over in front of the commentators table. So there's 2. Okay, starting off hot here. Bam, bam, boom, boom.
You know what? I think the thing that makes me most upset is we have no context of who these 2 fucking Blue Brothers are. We don't even know anything about them.
Yeah, no, they kind of came in. Oh, boy.
What was that?
That was a double power slam attempt, and Luger pretty much landed on Bulldog there.
Yeah, they pretty much crashed into each other with that.
Oh, my God.
Look-wise, they make sense. Like, these 2 guys, it makes sense that they're tagging up. Like Bulldog and Luger.
Yeah, totally. But you know what? It's such a huge demotion.
Oh, dude, for sure. For both of them. For both
sure,
of them.
But more so Luger. Because last year, this guy is a favorite to win the world title. Now he's in the opening tag match of WrestleMania 11.
Right. And not only that, I hate to say it, but I would see Bulldog and Luger both as like secondary guys. So now you have 2 secondary guys who are tagged together. That'd be like having, not to compare necessarily, but it's like role-wise, that'd be like having 2 anvils tagging together without a Bret Hart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, if you're comparing it, like you're not having, there's no A and B, there's 2 B's. Is what you're saying.
Yes.
If you had to choose the A, and we might have had this conversation before, but who would be your A? I would have to say Bulldog, right?
Yeah, which is a fucking crying shame because Luger's been here for years at this point. Bulldog just came back. And I would say he's the A with you, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty fair. I want to say Luger, but he's not doing anything. Like,
we
he's
should,
just like,
we should be saying Luger, and we
but
can't.
ever since the spring of '94,
dude, yeah, at least
you can make the argument that even really at SummerSlam '93, Luger didn't really win anything.
Yes, I would say that was kind of the peak for his run. Really, once you hit that, it was pretty much a downward slope since then.
I remember I was reading something earlier where they Crush was the original heavy favorite to win or not to do the body slam challenge and have him be that role. I would have far rather, in hindsight, do that and keep Luger as the narcissist, because I think narcissist Lex Luger in the WWF could have had a substantial run.
There's more money in it, and really long term, I think it would have been easier for Luger to stay ahead of the curve with that heel character, because he didn't really have to do much for it to work. Having him be a face and like having to fight for it every inch, and then not even booking him that way, has really just destroyed his really value.
We just got a side slam here on Bulldog for a 2 count.
The Blue Brothers have basically kind of been in control since we got tag format established, so that's a little
which should happen because they are a tag team.
Yeah, but they're the Blue Brothers. These guys should be getting squashed in 2 seconds.
You know, me and Bob have, I don't know if we've mentioned it on here or if we've talked about it otherwise, but it's like the idea of you have 2 single guys tagging versus an actual team. So 2 single guys technically shouldn't really be able to out tag the tag team because they're not tag team wrestlers.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. But once again, I do agree with you. It's the fucking Blue Brothers, and they are literally ass. This match should be on Action Zone and not on WrestleMania.
It probably will be after the show. Don't you?
Oh, dude, right? For sure. For sure.
Could you imagine the Blue Brothers winning this match?
No way.
I'd be shocked.
Or you make this your dark match. Why couldn't have this been the dark match off the pay-per-view?
No, I don't think you want to have Bulldog Luger not on your pay-per-view.
I was just gonna say I feel like keeping Bulldog and Luger off would have been a shame. Blue Brothers, you probably could have kept them off.
Yeah, I guess it's some of the only star power they do have on the show. So
is it bad that I would have preferred to see something like Bulldog and Luger versus like I don't know, like Tatanka and IRS or something? At least I'd be like, okay, this makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
Instead of just, oh, hey, we're a week before Mania, here's a random tag match. They could have done something that made a little bit more sense.
Yes. Yep.
I like the idea of IRS and Tatanka in this spot, honestly. They should have just done Luger and Tatanka in a cage. If you're gonna do that cage
absolutely
before the damn show, just do it on the freaking WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, so close to WrestleMania. You might as well have saved it.
Yeah.
Bulldog just got body slammed real hard to the point where his legs like bounced back up off the mat. So that was good.
Well, the way he was just even going for that tag right there, I don't know if he was just selling or if he was. Oh, he's standing. Okay, he was just selling, but he looked like he was moving extra slow.
Yeah. Lex coming in as a house of fire here. Big clothesline that looked like shit. There you go, Lex. Your fucking clotheslines are the worst ever.
Well, he's got that steel plate.
His clotheslines, his kicks, and his punches.
His punches are rough too. Yeah, you're right.
Bad.
Yeah.
His selling is atrocious.
Well, he doesn't do it.
Right, but if he were to get power slammed, he'd be on his back and his knees will be up, and he'll barely move his body.
I like when Lex yells when he's selling. Yeah, dude, he does. He does. Yeah, I'm a fan.
Zebekiah's on the apron here. Dutch Mantel for those people.
No way.
Yep.
We got a switch here.
Oh, twin magic.
Yeah.
What if Luger still pinned him?
Right.
Luger's so strong, he kept the fresh guy down for 3.
They rolled the wrong brother in. Oh, fuck.
Well, that's pretty... I think that... I like that trick. The twin switching.
Bulldog almost just broke his neck.
Whoa.
God.
Oh, Lord.
What? Okay, so he just...
Bulldog just did a top rope sunset flip. He must be watching Johnny B. Bad.
It was shitty as fuck, too. He almost blew out his
fucking
knee.
slipped. No doubt he slipped.
Oh my God, they got pyro.
Okay, this is excessive. You beat the Blue Brothers. Give me a break.
Holy crap! Look at this.
Okay, what the hell? All right.
They got the missiles going off.
Yeah, this is unreal. They must have found the pyro that was originally scheduled for when Luger beat Yokozuna last year, and they didn't have to use this.
Either that or it was the wrong cue. It was like, fuck, that was Yokozuna's pyro. You set it up.
You stupid son.
Damn it. All right, so that was random. I'm glad that it wasn't like a long, drawn-out match, though, because regardless if they're tag team wrestlers or not, I mean, we're talking Lex Luger, British Bulldog. It probably needed to be quick. There was no backstory. It's not a grudge match. So I don't necessarily hate that it was fast. I do think it's stupid that they got him with a sunset flip, because since when does Bulldog pin people with a fucking sunset flip off the top rope?
Yeah, he never does.
Yeah,
that went 6 minutes and 34 seconds.
Oh, it felt a lot quicker than that.
I mean, it wasn't bad. I wouldn't say that was dreadful or anything.
Yeah, I would say it was pretty bad because the face team that we're supposed to really like both fucked up a lot of stuff. So
Jim Ross was just interviewing what's his face there,
Uncle
Zebediah or whatever. In the dark, there was no lights. He was just interviewing him in the dark.
Yeah, you don't need him. They must have some production issues here tonight.
Well, actually, they do. Here's another audio thing. We're backstage with $1 Million Corporation, and someone's talking and can't hear him. Okay, they cut back. This is awesome.
That was the Nicholas guy from NYPD Blue, I believe.
We're live, pal.
Yeah, I was listening to the WrestleMania 11 podcast with Bruce Pritchard, and they made mention of the audio issues that they were having.
Oh, did they? So,
Bum, bum, bum.
They're just, what are they, just stalling for time here or what?
I think they are.
Well, so while they're stalling,
random people in the crowd.
So on Facebook and Twitter, we did ask people, their if they had thoughts, memories, or anything of the show. And actually, I remember reading one here from Mike Campbell, whatever you want to call his name. There were a few tech issues, he says. Backstage interview had no audio. And then he mentions a couple others that we can bring up again after. But so it was very known that there was tech issues in this show.
Oof.
Intercontinental Championship is on the line next year, folks. Jeff Jarrett defending against the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
I got to give a shout out to a sign that I saw. It was King Kong Dumbo. I like that.
That's good.
Ain't he great?
Pointing out, Jarrett has a lit up entrance area. So the last match where they came out in the dark must have been another issue they had because Jarrett just came out and there's light shining.
Oh, yeah, there is. Right on the floor.
So, did they forget it was WrestleMania and they were like, oh, my God, guys, we got to hire...
They probably thought that was the dark match. Oh, shit, we're on the air? Oh, my God.
Well, I was going to say, why is the production issues like an ECW pay-per-view? They've been doing this shit for 10 years. Like, what the fuck?
Well, you look at the footage here for the Royal Rumble. It feels like it's significantly lighter.
Yeah,
at that pay-per-view than the one we're watching right now.
Yeah.
And Jeff Jarrett has got to be thrilled that he's actually on WrestleMania this year because last year he was supposed to be in the 10-man tag. And then Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon took too much time and his match got cut.
Yeah. I specifically remember Shawn talking about how guys can't, Savage came up to him and, said how selfish they were for going so long over time. And letting them cut that other match.
Yeah, but they didn't care.
No, I didn't care.
Why would you?
Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3 Kid looks fucking pissed backstage here with Razor Ramon.
Can we hear him? Nope. Audio issues.
The bad guy looks like he's in... Oh, so Vince is talking about it?
Okay, so his microphone was not working for about 85% of that promo, and then he said that Razor's ready, and he's coming for you. And that was it.
Okay. And that's it. And now here they come.
They look like heels.
Why is he wearing a martial arts stuff?
Oh my God, what in the fuck is this shit? The Karate Kid coming down to the ring.
I don't know if I like that.
Well, you can tell it's not like legit. It's just some silk fucking thing he found somewhere.
Well, that literally doesn't make sense.
That's not a karate outfit. What is that supposed to be?
I don't know. Well, Razor Ramon's he just murdered about 3 photographers. Again.
Yeah.
1 2 3 Kid can't be in the ring. He's got to get out of the ring.
What the fuck is going on here?
Hey, fun fact. I just happened to notice this, and I just looked it up quick just to confirm my... Oh, wait. Hold on.
Oh, my
He's got
God.
to finish his intro.
Hold on.
He's getting this rust of his pyro after punching him out of
the bell has rung. The match has started, and he didn't finish it.
Tim White barely holds up the title. Okay, let's get going.
That's awesome.
So, quick side note. This Razor Ramon attire that you see here just was released in action figure form. If you want the Razor Ramon action figure from WrestleMania 11.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yep, it is a Target exclusive Mattel Legends line, if you're curious.
Oh.
That's really bizarre. The person that runs Mattel must be like, dude, I love WrestleMania 11. Dude, you see
Well, yeah,
Razor here?
Such a random one. He's only had a couple figures, too, I think, like as Razor in the recent line, and it's like, that's one of the ones you're going to pick? That's odd.
Yeah.
Nice right hand there.
Yeah, that is weird, especially because it's like it's a color we haven't seen him wear before. It's like a weird blue.
Yeah, it is.
Because usually isn't like the baby blue, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's darker than that. Jarrett does sell the punches pretty well, I feel.
Yeah, he does. And Jarrett's outfit, luckily, isn't too awful for WrestleMania here. It's pretty standard.
It's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he still did come out in his shitty, like, red lettered entrance outfit. Like, he didn't update that at all.
No,
but whatever.
And you could tell it was the same shitty one because half of the lights on, like, they weren't working.
Mm-hmm. So we had a fairly hot start here, pretty quick action, and now there's a lot of stalling on the outside of the ring.
Yep.
Jarrett's like, I don't know, he said he hurt his tooth or something. I don't know. And Rhodey's trying to help him. Distraction, though. And 1 2 3 Kid was sneaking up behind Jarrett and then did nothing.
Of course, dude. Why would you need to do something? It's not like you're a manager at WrestleMania.
Oh, okay. That was nice. Oh, it took a little too long, so it kind of ruined the fun part of that.
The Razor kind of stayed there a little bit long.
Yeah, so Jarrett went up to the second rope, teased that he was going to do like a turnaround, like crossbody, and he didn't, and Razor ducked it, and then he kind of stalled, though. It took a little long.
I do think these guys work together well.
I would say.
I think so.
Oh, Rhodey just got decked off the apron after colliding with Jarrett after another right hand.
I feel like they're working a little extra quick, which is making things come off a little sloppy, which I don't like.
Agree with that. And it seems like the crowd wants to get into this.
Yes.
But then, like, they're not.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel like the build for this hasn't really been strong. They definitely come across like they want to be like, oh my God, yeah, Razor Ramon, this is great. But it's not really maintaining. See, and then the 1 2 3 Kid thing I feel like is a little forced.
Yes.
Like, why is Jeff Jarrett backing away from 1 2 3?
From 1 2 3 Kid, right?
He's not Chuck Norris that we had seen in November. Another roll up here.
And I don't get the karate outfit. Like, where's the connection with the fucking karate outfit?
I don't know either. Is it because he does kicks? So they're just like, hey, he does kicks.
I know.
Who else does a kick? Karate Kid.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I guess it's like a loose interpretation, but fuck. I'd rather 1 2 3 Kid come out with like the bandana and the leather jacket like we've seen him do a couple of times.
Here's Rhodey now choking Razor. Where's 1 2 3 Kid? Not doing anything.
Right.
Oh, there he is. Wicked late.
Jarrett just crotched himself over the middle rope. Probably a good time for a time cue here. We're at 24, 15, 16, 17, 18.
I loved that when the roadie just came up to the apron, Razor bounced him off the corner and his hat flew off.
Yeah.
That was good.
I think Jarrett just got tossed onto Rhodey at ring.
Yeah, he did. Yep. Razor threw him to the floor there.
Excuse me.
Jarrett's been on the floor a lot so far.
Yeah, he's been stalling a bit.
Yeah.
Most of this match has been Razor.
Yes. which usually I feel like it's not. So I'm kind of glad that they're moving away from trying to make Razor like sympathetically being beat up, because the dude's fucking 6'7" and looks like a badass.
And as soon as we say that, Jarrett with a swinging neck breaker and a couple of drop kicks.
Yeah, getting the momentum, man.
And now he's gonna finally jump on his back over the middle.
I hate that move.
Strut it, baby. Woo, yeah, I'm better than the Nature Boy. Yeah, ain't I great? All right, haha, yeah.
I feel like 1, 2, 3 Kid in the gear on the outside kind of makes us feel like a clown show. Like, who the fuck is this guy?
Well, yeah, and with Lawler mentioning, hey, this is like Broadway.
Yeah.
Which to really word it, hey, this ain't real. It's a show.
Right. I would have said the Super Bowl. You got all these NFL guys. Oh, yeah. This is the Super Bowl of wrestling.
Yeah, but why are they driving home the fact that it's a show? It's Broadway.
Right.
Well, right. That kind of, if we go back to that intro, all we showed was the celebrities. You didn't show all the huge matches that have happened years previously. Not even clips of a wrestler. There was not one wrestler, I think, besides Andre choking the one dude.
Bob Uecker. Yeah, so it's forced. Yeah. It feels forced, Like, oh, we're still important. Oh, we still draw celebrities. We're still mainstream, which they're not at this time. And if you notice, too, the quality or celebrity that they attracted has drastically dropped down. I mean, you go from Muhammad Ali to fucking Pamela Anderson. You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, she is on like the highest rated show.
But come on.
Compared to Ali, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Aretha Franklin, Ali, like all these people.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Home Improvement.
Yeah, okay. I don't know.
They probably didn't want to get Tim Allen because he probably would have sold them cocaine or something like he did. 70s or whatever it was.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, Razor. Put this freaking bum away. Get your title back. So, at this point, Razor Ramon's been a babyface for almost, 2 years now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is the act a little stale?
Yes.
All right, that's how I'm feeling, too.
The look gets him by, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? It's been the same thing. It's Razor Ramon's Intercontinental Champion chasing after a heel. Great. Let's go get him.
I know. It is stale, but if they were to move him up into the next ranks and turn him back heel, he's right back in the thick of things. There you go.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think you need to do that.
Yeah.
Because, on the heel side, we've mentioned this before. Who do you really have? I mean, Sid's back now. Yeah, great. He's immediately up there along with Shawn Michaels. But Shawn Michaels is so likable because he's so good in the ring. That's like that AJ Styles thing. It's like, why am I booing a guy that can do a double springboard 450 to the floor and land on his feet? Like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I booing that?
Shawn, I think, is one of those people. Eddie Guerrero was like it too, but he's one of the hardest guys to hate. But the hardest guy to love, too. He can come off as such a fucking jerk. But at the same time, he's like so good. It's just a weird, I don't know. It's a weird thing.
So I understand like what what you're just saying. It's like Shawn's so good in the ring. How can you hate the stuff he's doing and stuff? But I don't know. That's like for me, I feel like I'm on both sides of that fence. Because using AJ Styles as an example is a little hard because I think I've always liked AJ Styles. So I can't say it's like, I disliked him when he was acting as a heel. But Shawn Michaels, I think, is very hateable because he's such like a douchebag. He's like so full of himself. So that character...
That makes me like him.
Well, but see, you got to think, though, we're biased. Like,
no, I know.
It's hard when you're this deep into wrestling and it's like, oh, it's cool to like the bad guys.
Yeah.
Like, I like him because he's bad.
Right.
And it's like I'm trying to think of like someone.
Well, the casual fan probably still at this point fucking hates Shawn Michaels. And they know that he can put on great matches, even like with the Razor ladder match and all this shit. Yeah. Like he's had great matches. But I think even at this time still, there's plenty of people in that crowd who are like, dude, fuck Shawn Michaels.
I feel like there's got to be.
Yeah. They've done 2 double downs. One with right hands and they collide heads. That's why they're both on the mat now, or they were on the mat for what felt like 55 seconds, which was pretty extended.
Yeah.
But another one too and this is kind of like I'm thinking about like at the time, like in real life or in the time, Like Kurt Angle when he first came in 2000 as a heel, like people hated him, but I found myself like enjoying him because he was funny, he was an entertaining guy, and he was having really good matches. Like as soon as he got in there.
Yeah, but you know what?
I remember going to FYE and I bought like one of their CDs or whatever, and the guy asked me like, "Hey, who are your 3 favorite wrestlers?" Kid just got kicked into the railing.
He was trying to pull Jarrett's legs against the post, and Jarrett flung him like 10 feet back.
And I think the guy at FIE was anticipating me being like, "Oh, I like The Rock, I like this guy, that guy, whatever." Missed Bulldog off the middle rope there by Ramon. And I remember telling him, I was like, "Oh, I'm a Benoit, Taz, and Angle fan," and I'm like 11.
Right.
And he's just like, "What?
Yeah.
Those guys are good wrestlers." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." That's what I like.
Bob, who when he was 11 probably looked like he was 18 with how tall he was.
Yeah, he didn't ID me for the CD there.
I believe
I thought I was a college kid.
Although I'll be honest, when I was a kid, I fucking hated Kurt Angle. I thought he was the biggest fucking dick on television.
I feel like I didn't like him either.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't watching really in like late 90s, but
no, but even in the early 2000s.
Early 2000s, I hated him.
Yeah, dude,
sure.
I hated Kurt Angle.
I was like, yeah, Edge, kick his ass.
Yeah.
He had great matches with Edge.
But I didn't see it that way. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't know. When you're like a kid, I feel like it's
none of that shit mattered to me.
You don't care about match quality. You care about like the star.
Yes.
Yeah, and and I think a lot of people look at things with, rose-colored glasses because when you were a kid, it's like, okay, if I watched this back in 95, I was probably pretty into it. But now as an adult, and I'm like, now it's like I'm a jaded wrestling fan who has absorbed too much. Now I'm like, okay, it's like it's not working for me.
Well, it's the same with anything. I mean, think of, some of your favorite video games from back in the 90s. You go back and play them now. It's like, shit, this thing looks like shit. It's fucking hard. You know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Back then, you thought it was you played the shit out of it. This is the best thing ever. And you look back and it's like, well...
1, 2, 3 really. Cheating with Razor as he countered the figure 4.
So I was about to mention, like, it is kind of weird that 1, 2, 3 Kid is almost cheating more than Rhodey is.
Yeah.
For sure he is, yeah.
Which is making me think maybe there's a little foreshadowing there. Could we possibly see, maybe not necessarily in this match, but could we see a 1, 2, 3 Kid turn down the road here or something?
Well, the promo they did before, even though there was no audio and stuff, it just the way it was set up, Razor's like snarling, it felt like a heel. They both had the hair down in their face kind of thing. It felt like a heel promo. Visually.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if 1, 2, 3 Kid looks like he's like 11 here, maybe his heel turn won't be until 7 years from now when he hits puberty.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point.
Maybe like 2002. Big, hey, I can grow facial hair. Suck it. Fuck you, Razor. Oh, great. Now Razor's selling the knee. Now you'll remember at Royal Rumble, his knee gave out on him doing this. So he's figuring, hey, I'm not going to learn my lesson. Let me go for it again.
Yeah.
Can he do it? Can he hit the move?
Nah.
Oh, Rhodey got in.
What?
Oh, Rhodey with a chop block on the
knee.
Really?
No way.
At WrestleMania?
Okay. 1, 2, 3 Kid.
1, 2, 3 Kid just took Rhodey's head off.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, nice freaking spin kick on Jarrett.
The spin kick on Jarrett, he caught him with the other foot. It was like a scissors kick in midair.
It was weird. He is on a fire here. Rhodey selling really well for him, jumping up on the kicks too. Makes it look a little.
All right, so the bells rang. There's a disqualification. But if they let that slide at WrestleMania, that's bullshit.
Well, 1, 2, 3 Kid just got splat on the canvas there. With Jarrett lifting him up. He's going to go figure 4 on a minor? He can't do that. That's a lot.
Oh, Rhodey's so funny. Look at him capitalize.
I thought Rhodey was going to pin him.
Punches on a 1, 2, 3 Kid who can't even do anything.
See, this is ridiculous. Now you have to go around the photographers to get into the ring. You can't just speed right through them. Oh, yeah. Ramon's going after him now. Okay.
Wait, who's that over there?
Isn't that Goulet? Rene Goulet?
Yeah.
No, they're bailing. No, that's a weak finish.
Super weak. WrestleMania, man. Come on, that was your IC title match.
Clearly, they didn't want Razor doing the job.
I would have made him.
Yeah, I think Jared should have gone over there.
Howard Finkel saying Razor Ramon won because of this qualification. Crowd cheers, but they're probably about to say the obvious.
However, the championship cannot change hands out of disqualification. As a result, your winner,
Jared's got a bloody nose.
Yeah, it's probably from like the kick that.
It is. It's got to be. Okay, Razor's music is hitting, so we literally just. Oh, Jim Ross here interviewing Jeff Jarrett. Trying to.
Oh. That's funny.
Razor Ramon, you ain't nothing. Payback is you know what, boy.
You can't say bitch.
Not on pay-per-view. Okay, so that was I didn't like that at all.
The action was again decent.
Well,
like, I feel like that's two
that
decent
finish
matches,
ruined it.
but the finish is not great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish was the killer for me. I liked them in a match together. We have audio.
Yeah, we got back here to the guy who's been standing by for the last match.
Fucking Nikolai Volkov, who we haven't seen on TV
Oh my god,
months,
I didn't even notice he was back there.
but he's there.
I like this because they're doing the same exact thing, but with the audio, obviously. Because Jennifer McCarthy here is putting her arm around him just like the same way she did when there was no audio. It's like, okay, this is exactly what you got to do.
I'm pretty sure Jenny McCarthy would have sex with Kama. I'm almost certain of it.
Oh my god.
Like, Shawn Michaels is here.
Well, yeah, he's here to have sex with Jenny McCarthy.
He's the star of the heel side. Shawn's hair was even thinning there. Look at it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's fucking 95, dude.
Sid's like, IRS looks like a grandfather.
He is.
His hair isn't slicked back. It's all like poofed up. Oh, Sid's pissed.
Fair!
I like how close Sid gets to the fucking camera.
Me too. Me too.
I love that he's like really kind of soft spoken, but then when there's a camera in his face, he's like a fucking animal.
Hey, that guy was in The Longest Yard, wasn't he, that actor?
Yes, he was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy that's is like gay but says he's not gay.
Yes. Yes.
Hey coach, give me the football. Let me throw it. And he throws it. And it just hits the guy. Get out of here.
I just say popcorn. What are you talking about?
It's slippery.
Okay, so we got King Kong Bundy.
Or a remake of a movie, I should say.
It is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck my life. King Kong
Yeah,
Bundy.
Butterbean here. I thought it was a couple WrestleManias before we saw him.
Who?
Butterbean.
Butterbean. I believe this is Ian Matthews' favorite wrestler. I think he's
King Kong Bundy.
Stated that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right, so I just want to point out here once again, we're getting that Royal Rumble thing. So IRS took it, and then they're blaming it on Bundy. That's the part that I still think is ridiculous.
Bundy attacked him to allow the steal.
I guess, but they're saying that Bundy took it this whole time, but no, it was freaking IRS, man.
He helped do it.
He repossessed it. IRS repossessed the urn, so he should be facing IRS in a goddamn casket match at WrestleMania, not King Kong Bundy.
Well, this isn't a casket match, Dallas, and we know that you have a hard-on for fucking casket matches. Because
dude, yeah.
Shut up. Todd is here. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, my God. Excuse me. Yeah.
Who's he talking to? Martin Lawrence?
Neil Anderson. He said, I always wanted to do this. You need to get in a 3-point stance.
Oh, my God. Todd's about to get murdered. Okay, he changed his mind.
They're like, here, put this WrestleMania shirt on.
LT knows what he's doing, baby.
He don't know LT. Not all black guys know each other, so that's racist.
I am loving this mullet with Todd Pettingill.
It looks like he had it up in a ponytail, and Vince was like, "Take that shit down."
Absolutely, that's exactly.
I'm gonna make a Todd Pettingill calendar.
Lights out, baby. Here comes the
keep rolling.
Now, Undertaker's entrance here with the lights going out. If my mom was at the show, she would be screaming bloody murder and saying, "What the fuck is going on?"
So, I mean, I'd have to take a guess here, though. The Undertaker's got to be weak as fuck because he hasn't had the urn since Royal Rumble.
Dude, yeah. Yeah.
Well, why is Paul Bearer walking like he has the urn? Or is that just his hands up?
It's just what he's doing, man.
It's like when the video games glitch and like they don't have the shit with him. Like Undertaker takes the hat off that isn't there.
Right. Like his hands are clearly not on it.
Yeah.
That's like every PS2 game ever.
Dude, yeah. Fuck that.
Why is his foot like through the canvas and like under the ring right now? How is that happening?
Oh man.
So since we have like about 10 minutes before Undertaker gets to the ring, I got a fun Undertaker story. Not of actually Undertaker, but from when me and Austin were children. So when we used to play with wrestlers, we had 2 Undertakers, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Now, one of these Undertakers glowed in the dark.
It was much shittier figure than like the good Undertaker.
It was a bone cruncher, if you will. So probably like Bob Childhood figure wise. Yeah. Not my style, not Ruthless Aggression, but bone cruncher. So he glows in the dark, and that was specifically called the Underfaker, who was just a jobber in our figure fed.
Okay.
Yes.
Which is just absolutely ridiculous.
Would you guys ever use markers as a way to show?
Dude.
Always.
I had a special marker that made extra good blood, and that was the blood marker.
Okay, yeah.
And I wasn't able to always use that one. Dallas would have to put that one on.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, you motherfucker! Absolutely, I'm sure about that.
I'm telling you, dude. I stained so many couch cushions with a damn marker. My mom now laughs about it, but when I was like 9, she wasn't laughing about it.
You want to hear something amazing? Not only did we have the blood marker, Dallas would cut little pieces of like almost medical tape, and he'd put a little red dot on it in the middle, and then put it on their forehead.
A bandage.
Fucking like healing. It was amazing. We made casts. There was a leg cast on Triple H at one point. Like, dude.
We could do a podcast dedicated to what me and Austin did for Figure Fed because it was literally that intense and that in depth.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Like I have some pictures. Like one day we did a photo shoot. I don't know why.
Yeah, it was like a pay-per-view that we did, and there was like somebody's jumping off a cage and
dude.
like shit.
Yeah,
Kane I know exactly what pictures you're fucking talking about.
I got them somewhere.
Yeah.
American League umpire Larry Young.
Great. So he doesn't know the rules.
Yeah, he has no idea what he's doing. Apparently, Larry Young pitched some ideas to the Undertaker for Larry Young to get heat in the match.
Oh, God.
Undertaker was like, no, I'm not doing
that. Quick time check here. We're at 42, 26, 27, 28 seconds. So we're already 42 minutes in here, boys.
I'm also very surprised that we're synced up. So I'm very proud of that.
Yeah. And I got to say, you know what? All things considered, this hasn't been horrible. We've had some technical difficulties. We've had some slips, some botches, some shitty finishes, some goofy outfits. But all things considered, this hasn't been too bad.
Yeah, it hasn't been too bad. But if you compare it to the previous WrestleManias, this is in terms of in-ring entertainment.
Yeah.
On the bottom of the barrel.
For sure.
Oh, he's pointing at the urn before he goes for old school.
Already walking the ropes. What has he done to weaken Bundy for that? Nothing. Okay.
That's a really good point. He hasn't done anything to make Bundy not pull him off there.
Right. He punched him like what, twice? Unless he has ether on his gloves. I don't know why the hell he did that. Okay, now Bundy's just not gonna budge here. Great.
I don't know if you guys have watched it though, but The Undertaker: The Last Ride that's been on the network.
Yeah, I watched like the first episode, I think.
But what he was just about, the way he was just going off the ropes there reminded me. He at one point he like brings up like, oh yeah, I'd walk like really slow, and then like I'd do something really fast that they wouldn't expect, and like so he's like he just bounces off the ropes, and I just picture him in his head like, oh, I'm going so fast right now, I'm gonna do this really fast, and it's like to me, oh look at this. Okay, so the match is over because Undertaker gave the urn to Paul Bearer.
Yeah,
that's all he did it for.
That's it, right? Just leave. DiBiase's pissed.
Oh, the light.
What the fuck? Okay.
The spirit of the Undertaker's back, baby.
DiBiase didn't even fight that though. He was like, "Okay, here you go, man. I'm not gonna fight you over it," and he flipped out.
My God.
Oh, what the heck? Ted's like booking it. He's like, "I'm leaving."
He's battling on Bundy.
Sucks. Yeah, he's like, this guy sucks. He sucked in 1985. He sucks now. Why did I do this?
Oh, wait a second. Kama.
Oh, Kama, the guy that wears a T-shirt. Gotta go around the photographer,
the Supreme
brother.
Fighting Machine, baby.
Don't you guys understand now why I
All right,
hate...
well, he quickly got it back.
Wait a second.
After a kick to the gut and Bear went down.
Wait,
Oh,
yeah.
he's got him by the freaking forehead. Oh, God.
Kama just kicked Paul Bearer right in the gut. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen.
It's a tug of war for Kama.
Don't you think, DiBiase would grab the urn and not just Kama's arm? Like, just give me the urn. We'll trade it off.
Yeah. Okay, great. So this is the third time that they've stolen the urn?
Okay, so that means Undertaker versus Kama at the next pay-per-view.
Oh, for the love of God.
I hate this shit, dude. Now, do you guys see why I hate The Undertaker and his matches?
I could see why you hate The Undertaker in his angles.
I hate
because
it.
this is like the Jake the Snake, hey, I'm afraid of a snake.
I hate it.
Wait a second. Okay, so we get a mid-match cut with Jim Ross interviewing Kama at the top of the stage, but the match is still going on.
Kama's saying that it's his, and you know what he's going to do with it? He's going to melt it down and make it into a chain and put it around his neck.
Oh, that's foreshadowing for Godfather, is it not?
If on Raw tomorrow night he's with Pamela Anderson, we know what's up.
Dude, I got a feeling.
Although I feel like Jenny McCarthy would probably be the first one to do it. So, great. Who's going to get the urn? See, WrestleMania 11 here sucked so bad, Sarah has left. She has decided she can't do this anymore.
Wait, she physically left the apartment?
Yeah. She saw what I was watching. And she asked me, who the hell is the egghead? And I said, that's King Kong Bundy. And she said, well, we had a nice run. And she walked out.
Hey, remember that a long time ago when I said everything hadn't been too bad so far?
Yeah, well, then we had this match.
Yeah. Yeah,
well,
so like...
I wasn't going to make a call like that until we were at least 3/4 of the way done.
I just hate The Undertaker, dude. I don't like The Undertaker. I can't do it.
I think we're still in a time period where The Undertaker is still very gimmicky.
100.
And I think once they kind of break away from that a little bit more, and I feel like we're not too far off of that. Like another...
I think it's 96.
Yeah, so really, I don't think we're that far away from where I think some really solid Undertaker stuff is.
Yeah. It's
See,
definitely 96.
I don't know if it's the gimmicky I hate, because the Undertaker I can tolerate the most is probably top gimmicky with the fucking Ministry of Darkness shit and like how he's going to kill Stone Cold on a doctor's table.
That's a different kind of gimmicky than, hey, I'm dead.
Like, it's like, hey, I'm a cult leader, and we're gonna...
Yeah, that's a little different. And
I don't know.
And right now, he literally is dead. He's dead. He's choked out. He's got purple fucking eyeballs. It's just like... I know what you're saying.
Rises up all the time. Like, by that, with like 99 take that you're mentioning, I don't think he's really like sitting up all the time. I think he's actually like rolling around and stuff.
Yeah, he's not as stiff. Like,
I don't know, dude. I've never gone out of my way to like buy his merch or DVDs or like watch his matches or I don't know. Like I don't connect with the Undertaker character at all. I don't know why. I think it's just too far out of my wheelhouse. That's not what I'm into.
Yeah, this has not a fun match here, folks.
It's Bundy too. I mean, how much can you... And that's the thing. Undertaker does get screwed, and I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. This dude, for probably the first almost 10 of his WrestleManias, because he's there by what, 7?
Yeah, 7 is his first one.
I would say almost his first 10 WrestleManias, he gets fucked in like just not good matches because the opponents.
Okay, well, there's a 3 count. Glad that's over, except...
What was the finish? A clothesline?
It was so anticlimactic. I expected a tombstone, and it wasn't a tombstone, so...
Oh, there's no way, yeah. No. Jesus Christ.
And Bundy's like... It obviously wasn't that big of a finish because Bundy's just gone. He's okay. Paul Bearer's like, I'm sorry, we don't have the urn. He kicked me in my groin area. I'm sorry. I love you.
I'm sorry, I love you.
Okay. So we got lots of thunder.
So it was a clothesline that apparently finished him off.
Fucking great.
It was like so anticlimactic. I didn't even really realize that was the finish. I was like, wait, there's a 3 count?
Yeah, I mean, that was lackluster. That was pretty bad.
I don't like The Undertaker. Have I made that clear yet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Lots of taunting, lots of lightning and thunder. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Yeah, but that's the best part of Undertaker. Because the matches ain't good.
Well, yeah, but it was just like really drawn out until we got backstage here with this guy who might interview Pamela Anderson, maybe.
I'm not a fan of Hayabusa. How do you like that?
Well,
Oof.
I mean, I can understand that.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You don't have good taste.
Mongo,
baby.
do you guys follow the What Will Mongo Do Next Twitter?
Dude.
1,000%.
All these new little Twitter parody accounts, like the Rick Rude Atomic Drop, the Mongo fucking botches, they're all so
awesome.
good. Yeah. Shout out to all of those accounts. So what? These are all the NFL players in one place?
I guess.
Okay. Why are they getting more like screen time than half of the roster right now? I've seen these guys more than I've seen fucking Owen Hart. So
that guy looks like Ahmed Johnson, but he's 7 inches shorter.
Yeah.
Where's he going?
What the fuck is this shit? Is that Bob Backlund?
They're playing chess. Bob Backlund's playing chess with Jonathan Taylor Thomas now.
That seems a little suspicious. And Bob Backlund's in a robe. So
yeah, there's no
really
adult.
What's really going on in that room?
Pamela Anderson's been missing. She's been kidnapped.
She's under Bob Backlund's robe.
Bob Backlund doesn't know who she is.
What if Pamela Anderson popped up from the little kid's side of the table, like wiped her lips and walked the fuck out?
Oh, God. I don't. That's a Law and Order episode waiting to happen.
Oh. He's making him talk about presidents. Classic.
Oh, my God.
Goosey Gopla?
Who?
Why is he? What is the point of this?
Are we watching fucking Raw right now?
Oh, my God.
I don't know, man.
There's Bob's guy, Bob Backlund.
In '93, he was.
Dude.
Bob Backlund, no.
No, it's Baba Babalo, and you know it.
I know.
That was one of, I think I talked Bob into making that name for his account, and he's probably
Here we go.
More.
King of Hearts, baby.
Owen Hart going for the tag titles. He doesn't know who his partner is. Well, he does.
Okay.
It's a mystery.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm all for the champions coming out last. I think that's what it should be. But if you're hyping up that this dude has a surprise partner,
yeah,
don't you think that you'd want him to come out last?
That makes sense.
It's gonna be a huge surprise.
And maybe
King
the
said.
Guns will come out next, and then the mystery partner comes out.
They've done stuff like that before. Oh, Owen has a microphone.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
King's Court, baby.
Talk about a demotion, right? Owen Hart goes from basically beating the WWF champion last year at WrestleMania, out wrestling Bret Hart, to a mystery tag partner in, what is this, the 4th match of the card?
I believe, yeah.
He's introducing his partner's introducing him, Yokozuna, baby.
And the mythical legend has returned.
Wow, when's the last time we saw this motherfucker?
Wow, he looks like he's about to go to a spa.
Survivor Series '94. The last time I saw him.
Why is he wearing a car cover as a robe?
It's
that's about as big as he fucking looks.
I've been seeing these ads on Facebook where it's like, yo, size matters. Buy this giant blanket that's as big as an elephant. And then they show like a little blanket next to it.
Right.
I think he's wearing that big blanket.
Yeah.
So now I know that when
I think he's the elephant.
Well, when he left in late '94 here, or took a break, he was supposed to lose weight. I don't think he understood what losing weight meant.
Because he probably gained it.
He has definitely gained weight since we've seen
him. Also, the crowd is silent. You could hear a pin drop in this arena right now.
Because it makes no sense.
They do not care.
They're not going to cheer for it because they don't like Yokozuna.
But they could be booing him or something. There's nothing.
Well, here comes all the Brokeback Mountain guys here.
If I'm Billy and Bart, I'm like, oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. Yokozuna's going to kick our fucking asses.
Well, Billy thinks they're going to be tag champions.
Billy needs to wear mustaches more often. He looks quite dapper.
Dallas was so offended by this, he's left.
You fucking blame him?
He lasted all of about 55 and a half minutes.
I just wanted M&Ms, okay?
Oh, hi, you're back. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I ate all my snacks before Bob got on because it took him a fucking hour and a half.
Sorry that I have a life.
Yeah, you should be. Yoko with the slight beard almost, I guess. He's trying to look more badass these days.
The fans are not really into the smoking guns here either.
Instead of more fat ass, he's trying to look more badass, if you know what I mean.
I'm starting to wonder if it's just the crowd. Like, is it just a crowd that just doesn't give a shit about anything?
Probably.
Well, to be fair, they are in a place where time probably stands still. I mean, the fuck.
Lawler just mentioned that Owen Hart was the blue blazer. I don't know if they normally do that, do they?
Breaking fucking gimmick.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
They're breaking gimmick, dude.
I don't think they normally do that.
I gotta tell you, I'm not really interested in this match, but if Yokozuna loses on his return, that's gonna be pretty shitty.
There's no way. There's no way.
That would probably fucking suck.
That would make no sense.
I mean, it really doesn't make sense anyway. But so, Bob, tell us about Sonny's OnlyFans. I know you've been really kind of been doing a deep dive over the last couple of weeks, but you've been really quiet about it. You kind of have just been keeping it to yourself and not bringing it up. So, I think now's a great time to talk about it.
I've avoided that because it turns out that Sonny is a racist.
Mm.
So, and she got in some kind of like Twitter fight with Jordan Grace, calling her fat and stuff.
Mm.
And I'm like, last time I checked, Jordan Grace wasn't fat. She's muscular, sure.
Well, I guess the question remains, and it begs to be answered: does Sonny's vagina look like roadkill?
Whoa!
I would not know.
Well, dude, it's her OnlyFans.
No, I don't know.
You were a subscriber like 3 out of 5,000.
No, guys, I know what we should do for a bonus episode. Live watch the Sonny porn.
Can we call it the boner episode?
Guys, this is unlimited information. We could do
boner episode. That a bonus.
Sonny porn, the China porn, and her sex tape with Sean Waldman.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, kid, baby.
That's right.
Only if he's in the karate outfit. Speaking of just getting fucked here, we got Billy and Owen in the ring, and they haven't really done much. I mean, we're still in the feeling out process, but I have a feeling when Yoko gets tagged in, the match will basically be over, and I think that's stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
Yoko can't even stand up straight in the corner. He's got to lean over the top rope.
Well, he's exhausted. You got to go through.
Here he comes. Match
oh, God, here he comes again. He's going to pass out. Go get him, Yoko.
Yeah, he definitely does look fatter than since the last time we saw him.
8 months ago, he would have done a savant kick there, but he can't get his leg.
Right.
Missed an elbow drop.
Imagine having to work a wrestling match when you're that fucking big, dude.
I wouldn't be able to work long matches. That's for
Dude, I couldn't. I would
I need
quit.
you to go 25 minutes with Bret Hart.
I'd
be
quit.
like, who's doing that? Not me.
Yeah.
I'll go like 2.5 minutes, maybe.
Billy and Bart here, again, wearing kind of like the sand-colored jeans. I do like that tan jean look for them better than the regular ones, I think.
Yeah, it's all right. I feel bad for them because really they haven't had much momentum.
They're the Lex Luger of the tag team division.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it's
as
weird
far
because
as like potential.
they win the belts, and then like I feel like they didn't do shit with them, and then they're like, "Hey, you guys got a WrestleMania match."
Right.
Against Owen Hart and a mystery partner, and we're going to give you absolutely zero build for it.
Right.
Yokozuna just got drop kicked to the floor. Is Yokozuna just bumping around like a comedy act now, or what?
Not yet, but he probably will do it.
The crowd popped pretty
like
big for
flailing
that.
his arms around and like stumbling backwards and stuff. I don't know.
Well, at least he didn't hit the ring post like he usually fucking does.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Could you remember what his head sounds like when it hits the ring post, Bob?
Quang.
Yeah.
Owen getting worked over here by Billy and Bart. Billy just left, and then Bart tagged him back in.
Thankfully, Bart was like, "You know what? No, I don't got enough in the tank. I need to go back up."
Suplex neck breaker combo there.
All right, we'll see what happens here.
Somebody's trying to come on, Owen.
Me.
In the crowd.
No, it might have been Jim Cornette.
Oh, you know what? You might be right.
No, that makes too much sense.
Yeah. No, I think you're actually right because thinking about it, it did sound like Cornette.
We don't do sense here. We don't do things that make sense.
Owen stealing the Bret Hart chest to the turnbuckle spot. Surprise. Sarah just ate all the Raisin Bran. Pissed off. About to have a WrestleMania match.
Bran at 8 p.m.
Because Raisin Bran is great and you can have Raisin Bran whenever the hell you want.
You didn't cook for her?
No, I did not cook for her. I got us Tully's tenders.
Oh, I saw that tweet or Facebook post or whatever.
Yeah, all right. Now I know that Tully's tenders delivers to me and Clay. Homeboy is going to be having a shit ton of chicken.
You're going to clog your arteries, Bob. You're going to be like Yokozuna soon.
I'm not going to be like Yokozuna, you son of a bitch.
I don't know that.
I'm not going to be like Yokozuna. Chicken is good for you.
Not fucking deep fried and breaded.
It's not deep fried.
How do you think they make it?
They slaughter a chicken, put it in the oven, and then they give it to you.
Bro, if you think that Tully's tenders are in the oven, you are so fucked up.
You're telling me right now that that's not natural made chicken?
The meat.
The meat, exactly.
The meat of Yokozuna?
Proving my point.
No, Bob is turning into a Tully tender. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've gotten Tully's tenders twice in the past, I think, 5 days.
What?
Why?
Nah.
They make
Because
other
they
food in
deliver
the
it.
world. Do you know that?
They what?
They make other food in the world. It's not like just.
Hey, did you know?
When's the last time you had Tully's tenders? Because Tully's tenders is like.
I don't fucking like them.
Wow.
What?
All right.
I didn't know that. Hey,
Nope.
There
batter
goes
makes me
the
shit.
sponsorship, Austin. You son of a bitch. You could have just got a sponsorship.
well, speaking of, since we're talking about chicken tenders during this super exciting tag match, Buffalo Wild Wings changed theirs, and I'm really sad.
Yeah, see, Buffalo Wild Wings probably wouldn't come from Camilla's to here.
No, we had to make our friends bring it to us once, but
I feel like Austin's judging me about my tenders, and then he has a hot dog in his hand. I don't know how that makes any sense.
Listen, it's actually a Cooney, so fuck you.
Okay, well, Coonies are even worse.
And it's cold.
Cold,
Fresh.
I thought
out
it
of
was
the
a
fridge.
Coney. Isn't it a Coney?
Whatever.
Yeah.
why are you
Fresh
eating it
out of
cold?
the fridge.
A Coney. You're
It's
not
like
like from
Weird
New Jersey.
baloney.
Fresh
Conies
out of
are-
the fridge. Cold as fuck.
You're
You know what I think of?
disgusting. A cold.
You know what I think of those?
That's disgusting.
The only person I know who eats those is my mother.
I gotta really be in the mood for them.
And cold?
You're in the mood for a cold one during WrestleMania 11?
Well, no, I cooked them. I cooked the whole package the other day.
Oh, okay, I
Cooked
feel better.
eight of
now.
Cooked.
There's 8 of them.
They come fully cooked. You probably don't actually have to cook them if you didn't want.
No, I cooked it, and then just the leftovers went in the fridge. So now instead of warming it back up, I'm just eating the leftover coney.
Yeah, you know what? Owen Hart just missile dropkick Yokozuna, heel turn.
Oh my god.
They're gonna
That's it.
split right here.
Cam Cornette is over.
I cannot believe this. That you're having a fucking cold.
You know what? I never eat during this show, and you guys always do. So fuck you both.
Well, you know what? When there's a 3-hour show, okay, I can't go 3 hours without eating. I might order Tully's again during the damn show.
You both.
If I were to order right now, it'd get here in about 35 minutes.
Do it right now. I dare you. Order Tully's right now.
I'm not. Do it.
Do it.
On the fucking air, dude.
I already got it once. The same guy will probably end up delivering it to me.
Bro, I dare you to order Tully's right now, and if you don't, you're a bitch.
If Bart Gunn pins Yokozuna in this match, I will.
No, because you know that's bullshit. So fuck you.
He just yanked him down by the hair. You know what? He's gonna go to the top and he's gonna scream out Tully's tenders, and he's gonna pin him with a knee drop. I'm telling you.
I like that Yokozuna's been getting his ass beat during this fucking return match.
It's really making him look like a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Bart just got freaking left. Oh god, Yokozuna just squashed Billy Gunn with a belly to belly.
Yokozuna is blown up.
Yeah,
and not just physically.
Billy is selling like he just broke his ribs. Oh no. Oh no, Billy's
cheering for it. He's gonna do the.
You know what? Billy is an ass man. He might actually enjoy this.
Hey, where's Mr. Fuji?
Maybe this turned him into an ass man.
Here we go, ass man. Here we go, and bonsai.
Oh.
Yeah, Billy just got murdered. Wait, Bart's here. Hey, Bart did something right.
Billy just got it for the tenders, on his fucking throat.
Bart,
dude.
do it for the tenders, brother. No, God, no. Well, if this was the Royal Rumble, he just got eliminated.
Yokozuna just dropped all of his body weight on Billy Gunn's throat.
Oh, here comes Owen. What is he doing? Billy's dead. What is he doing?
Do you fucking blame him, dude?
Just pin him.
What, are you shitting me?
Yeah, just pin him, brother.
Oh,
Act like he was going to go for the sharpshooter. The guy just got his ribs destroyed.
That's fine.
Okay, so I thought that was actually really funny.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
So, so Owen Hart
I think this is the right decision, to be quite honest with you.
So
sure, we just kind of destroyed our previous idea here because the Smoking Guns are a tag team. Owen and Yoko, last time I checked, are not a tag team.
Well, that is true, but they are a tag team now.
That is true. They are the tag team champions, and both of them as singles are better than the Smoking Guns as a tag team. So I guess that kind of makes us acceptable. So it turns out I will not be getting Tully's tenders because Bart Gunn did not pin Yokozuna.
That's bullshit.
Yokozuna looked like shit during that match.
That's what I agreed on. All right, you know what? Here, if I ask Sarah and then she gives me the thumbs up, I'll do it. Sarah, should I get Tully's tenders again? She gave me a middle finger, so I'm not.
No, she did not.
Doing that. She did.
Here, let me ask Kaylee. Hey, Kaylee, should Bob get Tully's tenders for the 3rd time this week?
Probably not.
No.
So that's a no. She said absolutely
not. Yes.
Probably not.
Thank you, Kaylee.
Probably not.
Yeah.
What'd you just say?
That's a lot of Tully's tenders.
Yeah, Bob is a Tully's tender.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Bob, if you don't...
I've had so many chicken tenders. I haven't shit in 4 days.
Well, watch this.
Oh, Yokozuna looks like he hasn't shit in 4 days.
He's just bloated.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a blimp.
Yeah, speaking of bloated, we got the Stridex blimp making its way throughout the arena with a little spotlight on it. Not even the wrestlers in the first match could get a spotlight, but the fucking blimp's getting one.
Yeah. We got about an hour and a half left of this shit.
Yeah, we're at about an hour, 8 minutes, 51, 52, 53 seconds.
So, I got work in the morning, and it's 8:05. This is ridiculous.
Dude, give me a fucking break. Speaking of breaks, here's Bam-Bam Bigelow. I hope we do get a commercial break during this promo.
Why is Todd wearing headphones? Why is that a thing?
He's listening to Salt and Pepper.
Oh my god, he shoved Lawrence Taylor.
He's listening to push it. And then they show the Lawrence Taylor getting pushed.
Yeah. Oh, what is this? Times Square pre-WrestleMania workout. LT Oh, they tackle each other. Henry Godwin, what is he doing in there?
Did we see that? We saw that, right?
I don't think I've seen that before.
No, I think we saw it.
I'm going into LT. I'm in great shape, and my attire matches the poster. Let's go.
And to be honest with you, Bigelow does look like he's in great shape.
I like when Bam Bam he just cut the promo right here. He points and bends as he points.
Yeah. I really enjoying the headset that Todd and like Jim Ross are wearing. That looks like they're listening to their CD player on a bus.
Yeah.
What is this, 8 Mile?
Yeah, they got those Walkmans on.
Oh, their CD player on a bus. They got their fucking Walkman on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it does definitely look like that.
How is this interview still taking place?
How does Bam Bam Bigelow go to the fucking grocery store?
He doesn't.
How do you walk in and seriously buy a bag of apples looking like this motherfucker right here?
Hey, can you get me some ice cream?
No.
We don't have any ice cream. You had all the ice cream too? First the Raisin Bran, now the ice cream?
Bob, don't worry about ice cream. On Twitter, I just asked our fans if you should order Tully's Tenders during the show, and I put a poll up. Yes, I did. Go look.
Did not. This is ridiculous. No, half the people aren't going to even know what the hell you're talking about.
I put it's food.
It's food.
I'll tell you what. If Bob isn't 80 years old, going to bed at 8 p.m. and eating Raisin Bran. I don't know who
number
the
one,
fuck.
I didn't eat the Raisin Bran. That was Sarah. Okay. Secondly, I don't go to bed at 8 o'clock. I go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Oh, I'm sorry, 8:30. Okay.
Yeah. So know your shit. Okay. I would appreciate that.
This son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's really gonna vote. Oh, Sarah just texted me. What'd she say? Oh, Sarah just texted me saying, I'm getting real sick of your shit. Well, you know what, honey? Go fuck yourself, all right? I've been watching WrestleMania 11 for the last hour and 11 minutes.
Ooh, a submission match.
I thought it was an I Quit match.
So did I.
It is. That's how it's mentioned here. I quit. Yeah, all right. Howard just said I quit, so it is an I quit.
Yeah, but he's also calling it a submission match.
Right, I know, but it's also an I quit match, which I guess would be kind of the same thing.
It's the same thing, but nowadays,
well,
you would think an I quit match is a little more
you would
violent.
have to use a submission.
Correct.
Yes, I quit. You could like wrap barbed wire around the guy's head, stomp on it, and the guy. Quit.
Yeah.
Hold up, special referee, baby, Roddy Piper.
You know what, man?
Why?
Because
it's WrestleMania, baby.
That wasn't announced.
Wait, look at him wearing his little pants underneath the skirt. That's funny.
It's not a skirt.
Or
dude,
kilt.
Where is this coming from?
See, now he's like, I'm not walking around. Get out of my way. He's wearing jeans. Why is he wearing jeans?
Oh, yeah,
Because he's a fucking ref.
He's looking real thin.
Roddy Piper's the fucking man. So fuck you, Bob, for thinking that. He's not.
I'm not a fan of Piper. I don't know. I like some of his matches, and he's mostly a promo guy for me. So he's reffing this in his jeans. That kid has the same look of me. Why? That kid makes. Who likes Piper? Nobody likes Piper.
Dude, be nice to fucking Roddy Piper.
I'm not gonna do it. And then what? Bob Backlund's gonna come out to no music.
Thank God. Hopefully, he just doesn't come out in general.
Mr. Bob Backlund.
How long do you think this is gonna go?
Well,
30 minutes.
Their Survivor Series match went like almost 40, so I'm gonna say this is gonna go an hour and a half.
It's gonna be at least 30 minutes, I bet.
I swear to God, if this match goes a half hour,
I'm gonna say 23.
If it goes 23 minutes, I will put pizza rolls in the microwave and then eat them.
I'm thinking it's 23 minutes.
I'll do it.
Well, Bob, soon you're about to have to order some Tully's because the fans are gonna vote, man.
They're not going to. Okay,
Austin, can you go vote on the poll, please?
No, because that's sabotage. You can't do that.
I wish we were
That's
watching a
fixing
Super
the poll.
Dolphin match.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh,
Somebody
that
said
would be
yes. It was
awesome.
probably you, Dallas.
It definitely
Right.
was not me, bro.
It was definitely you.
This is definitely
okay.
not.
You're a lying piece of shit. Okay.
Bob, do you like Kishimbo Kamen?
Oh, I do.
What the hell is that?
Are you even a fan of wrestling?
No. I hate professional wrestling. I'm like Vince
Hey.
Russo, bro. I hate
Hey, here's
pro
Bret Hart.
wrestling, bro, but I'll have a podcast group that you can subscribe to for 20. Will you stop it?
Should Bob order Tully's tenders for the third time this week live during our WrestleMania 11 episode? Yes or no? One vote? Well, guess what? Here's number 2, son bitch.
This is ridiculous. It doesn't count if you are the only people voting.
Oh, votes count, buddy. This is a democracy.
Well, it's a poll. Come on. And there's no proof that I voted, so.
It's 100% you. I know it's you.
You don't. So.
All right, Bret. Great. Play to the crowd.
Now,
Have this match for 25 minutes.
As we're finishing up our entrances here, I'm a little worried about this match. Besides the fact that it's Bob Backlund, but one of the people who replied to us here on Twitter, the Rosen Coaster, mentioned that their pay-per-view feed got cut off before or during the finish of this match, and it probably was a blessing in disguise. Mm-hmm. So I'm a little. That makes it sound like this is about to be a shit match.
Well, I feel like he's kind of making mention here that he was illegally watching it.
Well,
and so his feed got cut.
Well, he said his pay-per-view feed. I don't know. Who knows?
I mean, I don't want to suggest.
Could you pirate in '95? I don't know.
Yeah, if you had a black box or whatever, you could just watch anything.
And you get a little splitter too.
I was 2 years old, so I wouldn't know.
I've never, downloaded.
Not even. Oh yeah.
Tape traded anything. I've always bought it straight up.
Yeah,
of course.
Okay,
so super technical, super fast. Here we go. Bret Hart headbutts Bob Backlund.
Bret Hart's got a little belly tucked into his tights that I'm not really a big fan of.
Does he? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's not looking like tip-top shape like he was.
He's got a little kangaroo pouch in there.
In '94.
He didn't go to the pre-WrestleMania workout.
Yeah.
He's got his little Joey bag ready.
All right, guys. I'm gonna head out. All right, this was fun.
Huh?
I'm gonna deuce it. Okay, you guys can finish the show. I'm out.
All right.
Well, Sarah just got a blow pop. You guys gonna guess what blow pop she got?
Green.
Nope. It's cherry.
Okay. Austin said green. Dallas said cherry. Sarah, which one did you get? Green apple.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys want to guess what one she got me?
She got you watermelon.
A middle finger?
Yeah, pretty much nothing.
Oh.
I did not have 20 cookies. It was like 8.
You probably did have 20 cookies.
I had like 8 Vienna fingers. 600 calories? Why the hell are you calling me out?
Oh, I love that. Okay, so Piper just shoved the wired microphone into Bob Backlund's face, trying to see if he's saying I quit or not. He's going to grab the microphone again before he even checks on the submission.
I thought I was going to put the sharpshooter.
Piper don't know how to ref.
Well, it's funny because Piper literally just keeps going back and grabbing the microphone and then going back to the people and then.
Yeah, why is it not cordless? I don't understand that.
It's 95. Oh my god!
You don't think they have a cordless microphone?
No. Why do you think Todd's wearing a CD player?
Yeah, what do you think this is? A Britney Spears concert? You son of a bitch!
I don't think Britney Spears is relevant in 1995. I don't know why you have Pogo the Clown as a fucking thing.
Oh,
are you kidding me, dude?
Dude, close Bob's window. Get him out of this chat.
How do we get rid of Bob?
Get this dude out of fucking.
Are you serious?
Here. This is horseshit.
Unreal.
Figure 4. This
He's
match
making a run in now, buddy.
Sarah, tell me what's going on Golden Girls. Tell me what's going on.
Oh shit. Hey guys, remember when like Bret Hart was good and like had good matches and didn't have I Quit matches with Bob Backlund at WrestleMania?
Yeah, don't we gotta look forward to like a little bit later?
Oh my fucking god. There's a reason I've never seen this show, and it's too bad too because the first two matches, hey, that's passable shit.
Oh boy, a man in a towel.
What?
I'm watching Golden Girls.
Oh.
Okay, so we've definitely lost Bob Austin. So
Cool. That's all right. That's
horrible. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. Bob, can we fast forward? When's the next match?
I like that Bob was accused of eating 20 cookies because
I didn't have 20. She's disgracing my name. That is ridiculous. It was not 20.
Because I have to tell you, if anybody's has a weakness for cookies, it's fucking Bob.
This is bullshit. Okay. Speaking of bullshit, Dallas, I'm pretty sure you got a third vote. That wasn't you or Austin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that a gentleman by the name of David Tibbetts, sounds like a fake name. Yeah, he liked the tweet, and now I noticed that there's 3 votes, all of which are saying yes. Sadly, I am not buying Tully's tenders for a second time tonight.
Wow, so much for fan service, dude. Fuck you.
Thank you, David.
Well, listen, I would, but then Sarah would have FOMO, and then I'd have to buy her chicken tenders. And then she'll have 2 tenders, and I'll have to have the rest of her tenders.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that's just a lot of tenders, so I can't do it.
Well, I'm not seeing the issue here.
Yeah, I don't either.
Just a lot of tenders.
So this match is really stupid because they keep just doing submission, and Piper keeps going, "Yeah, quit," and puts the microphone up to their face, and they continue to not quit.
I hope this is the match that Bret Hart is most proud of.
Yeah, I bet. No, I'm not going to quit because I'm a degenerate.
He also happened. He's got whipped in the corner. I'm done. I can't do this.
Oh, he just tapped. That was a tap out.
That's what Piper's saying.
He tapped out, man.
Backlund, do you want to tap even though you're the one applying the submission?
You're the one applying the move. Do you want to give up?
Yeah, well, you know what? He'll take the expression of "this hurts me more than it hurts you," literal, and he'll be, "Yeah, I do give up. I can't do this anymore."
I bet you if Piper lifted that microphone to one of the fans' hands right now, they'd be like, "I quit." Why is Bob Backlund at WrestleMania 11? Who fucking signed that up?
You know what? You sound like a hater, my friend.
You're absolutely 100% correct.
Yo, this match sucks. This is
Bob Backlund is an American hero.
They're doing elbow, armbar, elbow, armbar, elbow, figure 4 leg lock, elbow, throw in the corner, armbar.
It's elbow, do you want to submit? Elbow, welcome to Piper's Pit.
Elbow.
Great. This is such a good match.
Does Roddy have the size tape still on the pants? It's like XL.
He's probably going to return it.
Look at it.
Is that? No way.
I don't know if it actually is, but I love the idea of
that's a 38-36.
Relaxed fit for WrestleMania, baby.
Relaxed fit cargo.
Holy fucking shit, dude.
Can we just get this match over with?
You know Piper's returning him after this. Holy shit, dude.
He's had those same wrestling since 1977.
Literally.
King just made a comment that there's a picture of Stu Hart with a headlock on King Tut. Hey,
is
Bob,
Piper asking them after every move?
Right yes, now? Bob. That's what they're doing. Hey, you just got a sidewalk slam. Do you want to fucking quit?
This is turning out to be the best match of the night.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter. Oh, he's got a rope break in an I Quit match. You got to get off. Get off him.
How is there a rope break in an I Quit match?
There's not supposed to be.
All right, Dallas. Screw you and your rules. Mr. I know everything. I'm Dallas.
Forearm. Look, he shot him in the turnbuckle. Oh, Bret hit his shoulder on the post. Bret, do you want to quit? No, I'm a degenerate.
Bret, should Bob buy Tully's tenders for the second time today? No.
Yeah.
No.
Stop being stupid and do it.
Dude, I'm being smart.
Dude, if I was Bob Backlund's tag team partner, we'd have a tag team finish, and he would do the chicken wing, and I'd be the dip.
Oh my god.
Because you know why? What's a chicken wing without the dip, buddy?
Wait, why doesn't Bob spin around before he does it and like taunt?
And like dip. He does a dip before he does the chicken wing.
This is it, man. No one's broken out of the chicken wing.
He's not in
Ted
yet.
is about
so.
to lose. He has it. This is it.
No, this is not the chicken wing,
This is the crossface chicken wing. He's got the move
bro.
in.
No, it is
Right.
not.
Brett.
Somebody needs to modify it and call it the boneless wing.
Just do it without the arm lock.
Well, what the hell is this? Brett just countered.
Piper better be careful. He's gonna wrap the cord around all of them.
Bob,
Got
fuck you for not laughing at that.
I'm not going to encourage your ridiculous.
I'm drunk on spicy brown mustard, dude.
Oh no.
Oh no, this is it.
He said no.
He's
He just
still.
keeps- Ah!
He
the
didn't
bell.
say I quit. He
Piper
said
called
no.
it.
Wait, he rang the bell?
Yeah, the match
He
is
said,
over.
"Ah."
He didn't quit.
Okay, so
He
could we
didn't
get a
even
time
say. He didn't even say yes. He just said, "Ugh."
I know.
Well, didn't Fink specifically say the person that loses has to say "I quit"? The words
Correct.
"I quit." Yeah.
Well, Jerry Lawler keeps saying I did not hear him say I quit.
Oh.
Oh my God! Is Bret Hart gonna realize this and start spelling out WCW in the air?
Yeah, 'cause he's getting
W, Z, W. I'm coming for you, Dungeon of Doom. I swear to God, I'm gonna knock you out. Give me Shark. Give me nothing. Avalanche. You're going down.
How long did they go?
All right.
23 minutes.
You want to take a guess here? I have the information in front of me.
I bet it was only like 20, but it felt like an hour.
You think that match went 20 minutes, Dallas?
Okay, 35.
No, I'm saying 13 minutes.
Yeah, no. 9 minutes and 34 seconds.
Holy. It felt like
know.
an eternity.
I'm not sure how Dallas got 20 minutes here.
It felt like 20 minutes.
Dallas, your judgment on time is so good that if they were to announce that it was an Iron Man match, an hour Iron Man match, you'd sit here and say they went for 3 hours.
It probably would feel like it. Okay, Jim Ross with his CD players talking to Bob Backlund. What do you got to say about it?
Bob, what's your favorite type of chicken? Is it Tully's or KFC? I gots to know.
No, he's listening to music, so whatever Bob Backlund says, he's like, "What? What? I can't hear you over the music I'm
Backlund
listening
is
to."
saying that he sees the light. What does that mean? Is he dead?
I'm so confused.
Dead.
Huh?
Maybe he's a good guy now. Is that babyface turn or something?
Okay.
Pamela Anderson.
Okay, that was really
Oh.
stupid.
Oh, okay. Audio's back. We didn't have it at first, but we're back.
Pamela
Anderson's
Anderson
gone.
has left.
You blame her? She probably was watching the show and said, "Fuck this."
I've searched all over.
I looked everywhere. I opened the door, looked to the left, wasn't there. Looked to the right, she wasn't there. So I went back in the room. I didn't see her. All right, go back to you, Vince. See you later.
I'm keeping an eye out. I put cameras in the women's toilets.
I don't understand. Like they're like, yeah, we've reassigned the celebrities. Like what?
Yeah, it's a bait and switch, pal.
That's
I know.
Stridex Blimp.
I know what it is, Bob.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
All right. Same guy that doesn't know what a springboard 450 is. That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So Todd is interviewing Big Daddy Cool Diesel, baby.
Big D. Big D, who's been very vocal on Twitter lately.
Well,
Who?
you know what? He's saying that Shawn Michaels said he wouldn't leave without the belt, which is true. He could buy a replica belt at the souvenir shop here.
They were so shitty back then.
They really were.
It was like a piece of fucking cardboard.
Oh. Okay, Diesel like lost his train of thought because he was super like calm and casual, and then he stumbled over his words, and then he got angry.
Because he was mad, he fucked up.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna retain the title tonight.
He knows he's got a secret power up his sleeve, and that's Oz.
If I was a gambling man, I'd put my money on Vinny Vegas.
Oh, special celebrity guest timekeeper.
Is it?
Salt and pepper.
No, it's
right.
the little kid from Home Improvement.
How can Jonathan Taylor Thomas be the timekeeper when he can't tell time? He's not old enough.
I think Bob Backlund should make his ass tap out.
He's taller than 1, 2, 3 kid. Okay, one guy tried to grab him by the neck. I don't know how that's allowed.
You blame him.
Dude, stop.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas. He's probably like 9 years old here. Oh, he's 13. He's 13. Yeah. He's that small. Get out.
Yeah, so fuck you, dude.
This is awkward. Can you imagine putting your hand out for a 13-year-old to slap it? These people are grown men.
I wonder if he.
Oh, you're 13, Jonathan. Let me shake your hand. Yeah, great.
He's a celebrity.
You think they paid him a lot? Or do you think they gave him like a package of gummy worms?
I was gonna say they probably gave him like
couple
a Snickers bar.
Couple mil.
Couple $1 million for this shit? Are you kidding me?
They gave him the gate money.
Yeah.
To be here.
$750,000 here, buddy. Here you go. See you later.
Yeah, here you go. Let us know how the third grade ends up treating you.
Oh, look at it. We have another guy.
Oh my god, this dude.
I like this guy.
He's funny. He's got personality. I do like it.
I think we need him as a permanent addition to the WWF broadcast team.
No, he needs to be a wrestler.
He is Savio Vega.
No, you know what would be great if he was wrestling 1, 2, 3 kid and like 1, 2, 3 kid was ringing around the ring and then he's on the top rope and he's just like looking around like I looked everywhere for him. Where'd he go? And he turns around, he gets drilled with like a missile dropkick or something. What does he do?
I still prefer Art Donovan, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Gorilla, how much does this guy weigh?
Now, Randy, why does he do that there with the? Why does he do that move there? Is that hurt, Randy?
Is he really the bad guy? Huh? They don't like those guys? I like
Randy.
Rachel.
This is all fake, right, Randy? They don't even they like each other in real life, Randy.
Randy, you did this shit? You would roll around with sweaty dudes?
All right, so here comes Shawn Michaels with Melissa McCarthy and Sid.
It's not Melissa.
That's not?
No, it's Jenny.
Jenny.
Melissa McCarthy is not blonde.
I don't know.
In like a freaking supermodel.
Melissa McCarthy just tagged with Owen in the last match.
Oh wait, I know who she is though.
Oh, I wasn't gonna go with the Yokozuna comparison. That's rude.
No, but I know who she is now. Sorry, they're fucking the same person basically.
They're really not the same person. That's okay.
Do we know why Shawn Michaels dresses like he's in the Village People?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Or is the jury still out on that?
I think that you know exactly why.
Oh, okay. Oh, here she is. Sid looks fucking pissed.
Sid is jealous that Shawn Michaels is giving her attention and not him. Is he going to get pyro? No pyro. They give the freaking Lex Luger, Davey Boy Smith pyro, but Shawn Michaels gets nothing.
Yeah, what does he think? He's special or something?
Dallas is really interested in this main event. He's eating food. You know, when I was eating food, it was during Bret Hart and Bob Backlund. Not, you know.
The match hasn't freaking started, bro.
Yeah, but you know what? You need to focus. All right,
no.
Get your head in the game. Okay, buckle up. All right, we've watched this arguably shit show here for an hour and 34 minutes, and you're having a half moon cookie right now. You son of a
No, I'm not. It's tiramisu.
It's the same goddamn thing.
Dude, if you were having a half moon cookie, I was going to be fucking pissed.
I wish I had a bowl of Raisin Bran right now, but unfortunately some bitch here had to go fucking have the rest of it.
I have
probably had
cinnamon
the rest of
toast
the skim
crunch in
milk
my
too, didn't you?
cabinet.
There's no milk either, guys. She
I
had
only
all
have
the
Special
chocolate
K.
milk too. I'm pissed. No,
What? Who are you guys? Dallas has got Special K in his fucking cabinet.
Special
mind-
K? Oh my god.
You
I'm
might
counting the
well be
calories,
eating
baby.
cardboard flakes, okay?
No.
And Bob's eating Raisin Bran like he's got false teeth in. What the fuck is going on here?
Guys, Raisin Bran is a sleeper cereal.
Yeah,
No.
because you're probably sleeping in a hospital bed because you're fucking
Listen,
Raisin Bran,
Bob.
Apple Jacks. Come on, guys.
Oh,
I'm not going to knock you for eating Raisin Bran, but I have to eat Special K because the calories are lower.
Dales,
okay.
you weigh
You probably tuck your penis
35 pounds as it is. You're going to start pissing me off right now.
Okay, look at this bullshit.
Fuck both
wait.
of you.
Okay, so that guy did not look for her because she's right there. What is she wearing? Is that see-through?
Yeah, it's a condom. Why is Diesel walking like it's prom?
Yeah, that's right. She was supposed to be with Shawn Michaels. What the hell is this?
Diesel's walking like it's prom.
Oh, I'm pissed, man. Pamela is wearing a white dress. I don't think she owns a bra.
You think she runs on diesel power?
No,
So-
Shawn.
It would only be the WWF to make a storyline out of having Pam Anderson, who's supposed to just come here and sit ringside, to disappear during the show and be like, "Where is she?" And then she just comes out in the same match that she was supposed to come out with, just with a different guy.
Pamela Anderson in 1995.
Mm.
Holy
Mm.
guacamole.
You like her better than Melissa McCarthy?
I do like her more than I like Melissa McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
Sarah has grabbed a knife from the kitchen, guys. And she has it in her mouth, and she's rubbing ketchup on her forehead like it's blood. What is wrong with you? I was joking. Pamela Anderson's gross. Pretty sure she has
Anyway,
STDs.
Diesel just launched Shawn out of the ring, who hit basically the floor, and is calling in his woman to come into the ring.
Oh shit, you're right.
Quick.
Sarah just pointed out to me right now that this is pretty much an extended episode of Home Improvement because Jonathan Taylor Thomas is on there, and Pamela Anderson ends up on that show too.
Wow.
How is she watching it on your computer with you?
She is not watching it. She is doing her diamond art in the chair. I'm talking about it, and she hears me saying the words, and then she's like, "Wow,
Diamond art.
yeah." She has ears.
Hey, Bob.
She's not deaf.
Bob, I just need to update you on our poll real quick. We have 6 votes, and only one person has said no, which is probably you.
I have not voted on it because I don't cheat the system. I did not vote on it. This is
Well,
bullshit.
I just want to let you know 83% of our fans think that you should order Tully's Tenders live during the show right now.
I am not doing this.
Wow, Pam Anderson, man.
What's that? Yeah,
I've
you
been rubbing one out this whole time while you guys are arguing about chicken.
guys. This is what I'll do. I will do it if you Venmo me the money.
How much?
Well, one meal is $15. It'd be about $23.
What do you heck you buy? 20 tenders?
I buy the lunch, the meal. I don't buy the appetizer. I buy the whole thing.
Why, you need the piece of bread?
I don't get. You get a piece of bread. I don't get bread.
Yeah, dude, you get a piece of little shitty garlic bread with it.
Oh, we do. I didn't get it.
And coleslaw. Do you even like coleslaw?
Ugh,
It's vegetables.
Oh my god! Why am I not? Why do I have the coleslaw? Then I don't want coleslaw.
No, you get that automatically.
No, but I can swap that out.
It's
No,
by
you can't.
default. You get the coleslaw by default, dude.
This is
It's this big. You don't get to replace something that's this big. What do you say? I want 2 more fries, please.
that was a nice little right hand there.
It's like a dipping sauce, dude.
Yeah.
Coleslaw.
Holy fuck.
Kaylee,
You're
can you
completely
stop eating
disrespecting this Diesel Shawn Michaels match, by the way.
Oh, fuck
coleslaw?
Tully's.
Not eating coleslaw. Hey, Sean's attire sucks. Why is he wearing that?
Yeah, it does.
Shawn
pretty sure
Michaels
he's-
looks like a child going up against. He looks like a 3rd grader going up against a college football player right now.
Are those the Vinny Vegas pants with the dice on the sides?
Huh.
What dice are you talking about?
On
No,
these?
I see him. Maybe they're not exactly dice, though. Hold on.
No?
Holy mother of God, that was a good
So
match.
Shawn Michaels is a bumping machine.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, he went over the top of the floor. He just oh my God, he's gonna murder the photographer.
He fucking dragged him out of the
Oh
way.
my God, that was
I'd
like a
be
scene
pissed
from
too.
Oz right there. He just
That
dragged him
camera
away.
guy could have, he could have caused him to fucking break his leg or something.
That was dangerous.
Sid's like, yo, do you want me to take care of that for you?
Sid's like, can I be a bitch for you, Sean? You don't even need Pam Anderson. I'll be your bitch.
He's probably like, Sean, is this WrestleMania? Is this the show? Where are we right now? I can't remember. Why are there so many people here?
I want
I
Sid
can't
to
read.
powerbomb every camera guy on the outside.
Yeah, look at Pamela Anderson. God,
Oh,
God
man.
almighty.
Whoa.
I am definitely looking up her nudes.
Diesel was looking at her that whole time.
I am looking up Pamela Anderson filthy, disgusting nudes tonight. Gonna happen.
Oh, Sean spits at Diesel. He runs in with the
Diesel.
elbow, one of his 3 moves.
Come on, Sean, get him. One. Yeah, punch him. Yeah, get him. Oh, pie face. Come on.
I want a brawling buddy.
Oh,
Rollin, is that like
which
the
one? Which
pillow
one do you
thing?
want?
I don't know which one I want. Yeah, like the pillow guys, Bob.
I
Yeah,
have
like
a
my
couple.
Macho Man, right?
I don't know. Everybody's got the Macho Man one.
Bob, which Macho Man do you have?
The WWF one.
Oh,
Macho
okay.
King.
Yeah. Macho
I have I have 2 NWO ones. Who wants it?
It probably smells like mold.
Yeah, I think it might.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to get one that smells like mold. I have
Well, what
enough
are you gonna
mold.
do? Fucking sleep with it?
That's the idea.
Put it on a shelf and look
I
at
sleep
it.
with Macho Man every night. The only way I can sleep.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
oh,
Okay,
What the
Sean,
hell
shut
Shawn
up.
was
Michaels
that?
selling for a knee lift. What the hell is he's overselling this? Like,
Oh,
oh, you know, he deserved. That's karma. Oh, Sid's like, sorry, man, I didn't catch you. I'm a horrible bodyguard.
He's like, oh, fuck. I forgot I was here.
Oh my God, is this WrestleMania? What am I doing here?
they're fighting where the cameramen are, who are like trying to stay out of the way because they saw Shawn Michaels drag that one guy.
Yeah,
Ringside is packed.
there's way too many people there. Hey, Diesel, he loves me now, all right? He's not with you anymore. I have way better diesel fuel than you'll ever have, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I fill him up every night. You couldn't do that. You shut up, Earl. No one likes you. You're old. Oh, no, he's punching him again.
They make new brawling buddies?
They're mostly not good.
That's weird.
Which ones would they have? Like Roman Reigns?
No, it's like Brodus Clay.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they tried to bring him back.
Yeah.
With Brodus Clay?
Well, there's like Sheamus and
He's even worse.
yeah. There's a Kofi Kingston
Shawn
one.
Michaels doing a sunset flip to Diesel. How does that make any sense?
Doesn't.
His quads hurt.
No, wow, that's
Look at that. Drop Shawn right on the top rope.
Going first.
Oh yeah,
Wiggle that
bouncing.
rope. Shake it.
Oh,
they
that lasted 1 bounce.
Yeah, they fucked that up.
Huh.
Get him, Diesel. Big boot.
Oh,
Clothesline over the top of the floor. That was good.
well, I'll tell you what. I feel like the crowd's at least more interacting in this match than most of the other ones.
Yeah, this is the best match that they've reacted to so far.
Oh.
That was a nice crossbody to the floor. Well, I know Ian Matthews mentioned that there was the main takeaway.
Oh, Dallas is frozen up on us, folks.
I wasn't sure if it was just on my end.
Yeah, Dallas, you froze up on us. Go ahead and say that again.
Oh, okay, sorry. Did you hear anything I just said or no?
You said
No.
Ian Matthews said, and then you.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Ian Matthews mentioned that his main takeaway from the show, aside from the piss poor main event, he says, is the crowd reactions during this match.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, this is. Oh my God, he's gonna beat up another guy.
oh my God, Diesel
Diesel
almost.
just elbowed him or something. He's pissed.
Well, he no sold it if he did elbow him. So,
Yeah, he really did. Vince is probably like, you gotta sell it for me, brother. Well, okay, so the elbow to the post is what we're going with here?
Yeah.
Where's Sid? Sid, powerbomb him on the floor. Lift up that damn padding. Drop him behind his head, and Shawn can win the belt. Do something right for once.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Where is Sid? Sid is 6'10". I can't even find him. The fans are chanting for Sid right now. They're all like, Sid, Sid, Sid.
Well, he's
Yeah,
doing a
that's
really
pretty
good job of
interesting.
like trying not to like take away. I've noticed from
That's
the
a good
match.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
If you can't find him, that means he's trying to stay low, so you're not paying attention to just him.
Right.
Well, sure, but the live crowd just freaking erupted for him, so he must have been doing something.
To be fair, he probably doesn't even know this is WrestleMania. He probably thinks it's Raw.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just
Thinks
doing
it's a house show.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna go backstage and he's gonna be like, Vince, that's a pretty good house show gate here.
How'd you draw that crowd?
Yeah. This is a big high school gym here, Vince. Where is this at? Must be a pretty good high school basketball.
They don't have any brawling buddies I want.
All right, what are you looking for?
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Rick Rude.
Yeah, what?
Did Rick Rude have a brawling buddy?
No.
I don't think so.
Bob's is the coolest one.
Oh yeah.
I
They have
have
a cool Ultimate Warrior one.
the Warrior one's cool. I have like Hulkamania Hulk Hogan one.
Ooh.
Hollywood Hogan.
I feel like I had a NWO Hogan growing up
I do.
for some reason. Like one of them talked.
And then I have two Macho Mans.
I didn't know they made a DDP one.
They made a bunch.
Yeah.
Quite a few.
What is Earl doing? Earl's threatening Sid
To
Vicious.
kick Sid out, yeah.
Come on, you can't do that to Sid. He didn't even do anything. The crowd's chanting his name. You can't throw him out for chanting his name.
That's probably what he's doing.
He's over, brother.
All right, great. So Shawn's going to work over the ribs now? Is that what this whole thing is?
Probably.
Well, he just
Sarah,
keeps
who's
kicking
going to
his
win, Shawn Michaels or Diesel? Who do you got? Okay, she went with Diesel. She was going to say Shawn, but then she was judging by my
I can't
reaction.
see Shawn winning right now.
No, I don't think so either.
I think Sid's going to win. Sid's going to take out a briefcase. He's going to be like, hey, Shawn, I signed a contract. He says, I can take the championship anytime I want, and I chose right now. Stomped right on his face. Sid. Shawn going to the middle rope. Just sitting there waiting.
Of course.
Earl's pretending to count. He hasn't done anything. And, he hits the Razor Ramon Bulldog.
Yeah.
Diesel selling it like he's the Undertaker. 1, 2, kick out. Is he going to Hulk up? No, not yet. Or I should say Diesel up.
Duh.
Now, see, if I was a casual fan, I'm taking this as Shawn and Diesel were lovers. Remember back at King of the Ring 93. That's when the love affair started. And now Diesel got bored, or Shawn got bored with Diesel.
Right.
He moved on to the blonde bombshell. No, not Pamela. Psycho Sid. And this is the jilted lover trying to destroy his ex.
I think that's fair.
I feel like that'd be more compelling.
Yeah. I think I would say that's fair.
Back elbow here by Shawn. The crowd is definitely cheering for Shawn Michaels. I just want to point that out right now. They are not booing him.
It's because he did a springboard double 450 to the outside landing on his feet.
I mean, they're chanting for Sid. They're cheering for Shawn. And seemingly nobody cares about Diesel.
I mean, we kind of knew that going in, though, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, Diesel's the big star. He's the celebrity. Come on.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
They're pretending, at least. Okay, so we've definitely slowed down the pace quite a bit in this match.
Yeah, I've quite fallen off the wagon, to be honest with you.
I mean, this has definitely held my interest. I'll say that.
I would say so.
Yeah, I guess I'm not really good at a
Shawn,
chance.
nice.
Oh, that was a
Elbow
very, very far.
This went like 3/4 of the ring. 1, 2. Oh, Diesel kicked out. Unbelievable, my God. Were you tired? Go to bed then. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Diesel is like the Woody to Sid Vicious's Buzz. Like when Andy gets Buzz and Woody falls under the bed and like gets dust all over him, and then his whole room changes to Buzz. Like that's what this is.
Well, don't spoil Toy Story for anybody that hasn't seen it yet.
That's what I feel like this is.
But you can't spoil that movie. That's pretty new.
What?
Yeah, Toy Story.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, if we're it's 95. I mean, Toy Story is pretty new.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we're sticking in timeline. Remember, guys? Jesus Christ. Did you guys watch Legends of the Hidden Temple last night? Good episode.
Where'd you watch it?
I watched it on Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw it was
Did you catch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you lying sack of shit. How about Guts?
Nope.
That one guy, he did.
Oh yeah,
really good.
Those kids ran up the aggro crag really good.
Yeah, real good. Good stuff there. Wasn't a fan of Rugrats this week. A lot of focus on Phil and Lil. Wasn't a fan of that. Speaking of not a fan, Shawn Michaels had a sleeper hold on here for the last 27 minutes, like he's Brutus the Barber Beefcake. What the fuck?
Hey, speaking of Brutus the Barber Beefcake, I saw that they're doing a signing in the UK with Shawn and Marty at the barber shop.
Oh, fantastic. Is he going to throw Marty through the goddamn window again?
I don't know, but I think that's pretty cool. I would definitely take that photo.
Is Marty even going to make it, or he's going to have like hookers bring him there or something?
No, probably. Have you kept in touch with him? This dude's a mess.
Yeah, well, isn't he trying to bang his might-be daughter or some girl that he thinks is 19 but isn't quite sure?
That was a couple years ago, I think, but
there was another one pretty recently.
What?
He was like, yeah, this girl says she's 20, but like I'm pretty sure she's 15, but like I'm willing to risk it.
No.
Like, okay, Marty.
That's bad.
You want to know what I've been doing lately? I've been finding auctions and then watching people spend hundreds of dollars on a signature.
Okay.
Yeah,
like the live ones?
Yeah.
So we don't need to name any, but I saw some, and it was similar to what you mentioned, Bob, where like people were getting pissed because no one was buying stuff.
Yeah.
And,
well, they're like, hey guys, who wants to buy a Phil LaFon and Doug Furness 8x10 starting bid $55? Like, who the hell's gonna buy that for $55? And they're saying like, come on, guys.
Yeah,
this is rare. Okay.
I was seeing somewhere. Starting bid, they were like, "Okay, we're gonna start at $250," and it's like, what?
God. Get the fuck out of here! That's not how auctions work, is it? I don't know how.
If you think something's worth that much, I guess, but then people aren't biting, and you're we're gonna set this one aside for now.
Right.
Holy shit!
Diesel just eyes and a splash of the back here.
He could just kill John.
Yeah, I saw one with a well-known guy here that he was selling a turnbuckle pad.
Oh, yes.
Or auctioning one, I should say.
What did it go for? Do we know?
I don't know. But he said it was starting at $3,000.
Holy.
That doesn't sound like an auction. It sounds like a fucking mortgage payment, at least. Ridiculous. And you know what? And here's the thing. A lot of these times, they don't even have like... is his ass shown? Of course it is.
Yeah, it always does.
You know, they don't have like the certificate to make it like, hey, this is real. And with the gentleman that I'm referencing, he almost whipped out his dick there. He's mentioned numerous times, or he's done numerous times where people are like, that's not the signature of like Roddy Piper, or it's not the signature of Bulldog.
Yeah.
He's like scamming these people.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I'm gonna start doing that. Here's a signature that I have of Vader. Just happened to find, and I'm just gonna print the name Vader on 8x10s.
That's fine.
This is how it works.
Yeah.
I could probably sucker some.
They're saying the official twisted his ankle ringside, getting out of the ring to check on him. So
Yeah, well, he probably stepped on one of the 1900
Yeah.
fucking photographers.
Oh,
Super kick. That's it. I don't even know if that's technically his finisher yet, but that's it.
I didn't know either, so I didn't say it. Oh, Sid's about to throw the ref in.
Oh, Earl's like, Sid, I broke my foot. What are you doing?
I
You're
love
gonna
that
snap
refs,
your leg too, remember?
refs are like Play-Doh, so he's trying to push him into the ring, and his body was like conforming in weird ways.
Wait, did Earl really fuck up his leg, or is he just selling? One.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like he's selling.
Diesel got ready for that kick out a little too early. That kind of ruined it. What is Sid doing? He's got a fucking pocket knife. Is he gonna stab Diesel right now?
No, it's
why
not.
does Sid have a knife? The last time Sid had, he had scissors, not a knife.
Well, it was scissors, but regardless, anytime he's had anything sharp in his hands,
it usually doesn't go well.
Yeah, that's why they give him plastic forks and shit at catering, because they don't want him stabbing anybody. Diesel with a back suplex. The top turnbuckle has been exposed, so I feel like Earl Hebner is going to somehow be thrown into that at some point. He's not
I
putting
haven't
any
enjoyed
pressure.
this match very much at all.
You have not enjoyed it?
No.
I think this is actually pretty solid here.
I think this is one of the better ones on the card so far, for sure.
This is the match of the night.
Saying nothing though.
This is match of the night. There's no doubt. The match of the night isn't even over, but it's the match of the night. The second, probably the match after this that I would probably say I liked most was the opener.
Yeah.
Isn't that bad?
Yeah.
I was thinking that too. I was thinking that too.
Yeah, it's definitely not good that's what we're saying.
Well, I don't know. I think Bundy and Taker has to be like the worst, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bret and Backlund after that.
I almost said Bret and Backlund, but because honestly, I don't know. I'd have to think about it, I think, because Bret and Backlund
midair with a side slam.
Yeah, that was nice. But they're both so hurt. He can't pin him. He can't do anything.
Everyone's hurt. The referee's hurt. Shawn's hurt. Diesel's hurt. Sid's hurt. Pam's hurt. Jenny's hurt. The kid's hurt. Nick's hurt. The fans.
The person with the NWA television title replica in the crowd is hurt.
Somebody has a TV title replica?
It looked, or maybe it was a tag title. It looked as not a WWF title. He just ran up the stairs. He's gone now. Someone will correct me on the belt, but I never said I was a belt.
We don't admit any wrongdoing on microphones.
Oh yeah, fuck you. I was right. Anyway,
we're the ones with microphones. What we say goes.
Oh, slingshot Shawn Michaels into the second turnbuckle. His face hit that pretty hard.
Was he supposed to hit the top turnbuckle and he didn't, or what?
Well, if so, Diesel's was way too far back. Like, they weren't even close.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hulking up, brother.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice big boot.
Yeah, he got flattened with that thing.
He is doing the Hogan. He just did the big boot and now he's dieseling up. You'd be fucking kidding me, man.
He literally is right now.
Oh my god.
Instead of cupping his ear, he just puts his arm up. Pam's probably asking, are we almost done? Because I need to get out of here.
She's worth the pay-per-view alone.
She's worth a lot. Now that I have a printer that works, I can print out some of her pictures.
Oh my, that was awful.
1, 2, 3.
3. That's it. He just won with the sloppiest jackknife powerbomb I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, Shawn landed on his feet and then.
But that's what I'm saying. Sid drags Shawn out and starts carrying him away.
I mean, that's match of the night. Is this an all timer? No.
No, I agree. And even halfway through this match, I was thinking, like, this is super forgettable. I hate to say it, but I think it's just kind of the way this event is. Like, this is going to be a forgettable show.
Absolutely.
And we're not even done.
Sid looks like he's about to cry.
Yeah, Jim Ross is interviewing. Said
Sid is saying that this is not over.
We're at about an hour 59, 21, 22, 23. So 2 hours in.
All right, so the main event is probably going to go about 15 minutes, roughly?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah.
What is Jenny doing? Was she even part of this technically? Or is she just kind of milking it with Pam here?
Well, she came out with John.
She's third
What else does he
wheeling it.
want? He's trying to get somebody else. Oh, all right. I thought it was going to be Jenna Jameson or something.
Well, he's got to get all those celebrities in because he is a celebrity.
And he's an equal opportunity lover, so he can handle all of them. He's hardcore.
Right, that makes sense. Oh, he's got the kid in there too.
So.
Great. Yeah. Where's his pyro? Oh, there it is. Great.
It don't matter.
I like that it sounds like Vince talks without closing his mouth. These are power.
Guys, you're being mean.
I'll tell Vince to make some.
He's a multi-billionaire. Okay, he can take a joke.
You're being mean.
You want to know what's not a joke? Is keeping your dick hard. That's right. With Blue Chew, you can get a free subscription if you type in IcoPod. That's not real, but if you were to go to Blue Chew and type that in, maybe they'd be like, "What the hell's IcoPod?" And then they'll sponsor the podcast. So go to Blue Chew, type in IcoPod. You'll get 25% off your first order of Blue Chew.
Uh-oh. Todd is with Shawn and Sid backstage now in the locker room.
Great.
Got there pretty quick.
Great.
You gotta be kidding me.
John's pissed. It's Sid's fault.
Duh. What a bunch of garbage.
Getting a replay of the super kick.
Yep, sweet chin music.
Stop,
He just
but-
said it.
Pin. That's it. 1, 2, 3.
HBK.
Sid is saying that there should be more than one referee, just like there is in the World Series and the NCAA tournaments.
Yeah, dude, this is a real sport. Duh. Fucking duh. What is Sid screaming about?
He's saying that Diesel was he was this far, which he meant to be this close to losing the championship, and he knows it.
If you're not even half the man you say you are, and I got half the brain that you know.
Shawn's saying that if Diesel has any guts, that he'll fight him again. He'll prove it. And Sid's like, yeah, I'm pissed.
I think Sid wants to fight.
Well, we haven't seen Sid fight yet. Maybe he forgot. Maybe he doesn't know how to do it.
Well, if he fights like he plays.
I'm going to show Sarah some Sid Vicious tonight.
I think you should. Show her the one really good one in WCW when he's got jeans on.
I'm going to show her the leg snap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
She's pumped.
Bundy's running.
I know. Did you guys ever tell you guys the first match I showed her?
I don't think so.
I don't think. Tatanka's running in here.
Well, yeah, they're making it like a football thing. Like the team's running out
through the tunnel here.
Oh, yeah.
So here's the thing. I don't think anybody's gonna guess it. They're all probably gonna think it's some WrestleMania classic or some bullshit, but it's not.
No, you might have mentioned it, but I can't remember what it is.
The first match I showed Sarah was Virgil against Blake Beverly.
Oh.
On WWF All-American or Mania or something from 1993.
Dude,
that's stupid.
Fuck you for that. Okay.
Do it. So I did. Oh, Ted's actually running. Wow.
That's pretty funny.
He's like, fuck my life. But this is why I retired. I didn't have to run. Now I'm running. This is bullshit.
Have you heard that Ted set up like an illegal church fund?
Not Ted, his son.
Okay, well, whatever.
One of his sons, though, wasn't it?
It wasn't Ted. It was like Bret. I think it was Bret.
Yeah. Yep.
I think it was Ted DiBiase Sr.
I don't think so. He's a man of God. Okay. Oh, they're coming out to like the Monday Night Football thing. Dun, 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 dun. Is that Pat Patterson? He's the referee?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
This is stupid.
I can't imagine that's going to go. Wait, so they're
the
doing
all-pro
the...
team.
This isn't even a lumberjack match. So
No,
are all the photographers there, and then all these dudes are going to be at ringside too? How are you going to see it?
This is why all the photographers are ringside.
Oh, yeah.
Jr.
So while all these people that I don't give a shit about are coming out, I'm going to read some more comments.
Okay.
Because I think this one fits in real well here. So on Facebook, Walter Howard wrote, I was not a fan of LT. I was rooting for Bam Bam the entire time. Who the hell were the asshats outside the ring cheering on LT? Wasn't one Steve McMichael, which we know it is. Definitely not one of my favorite WrestleManias. I actually did watch this on pay-per-view back in 1995. Walter, I'm sorry you wasted your money. I'm glad I'm watching it for less than $10 because I'm using this for other stuff too. So
yeah.
But I thought that was funny because he calls them asshats, and I agree. I don't know who these people are, and I personally don't care.
I mean, they're fairly accomplished people. Here's Mongo.
Well,
now, this guy
now I care.
Yeah, out of everybody, he is showing the most personality, and it's like, holy, he's our Lord and Savior. This guy is great. I really like Mongo. He's absolutely ludicrous. This is probably Reggie White, right?
I fucking hope so, dude.
Reggie White and Mongo would both end up in WCW, by the way.
There we go.
This is so dumb.
Yeah, it is. So, okay, now all the team is out. Good.
Reggie doesn't know how to get in the ring. He doesn't know where to go. Okay, he's in there now. All right, we see Salt and Peppa. They're on the stage, some stage or somewhere.
Punch it. Dun, 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 dun,
All right, they're trying to tell Bundy to get in the ring. He ain't getting it.
Bundy just got his ass kicked at fucking with Undertaker.
Bam. Where's Kama's urn? Where's that?
Sold it
give me Kama and McMichael. That should have been on this show. I'm telling you. When they tackle, oh my God, Mongo just punched him.
Oh boy, the match we all want to see.
Here we go.
What the hell was that? Chris
we
Spielman
go.
just like jumped over the top. These guys are lunatics.
Well, this is awful camera shots too. We're not even.
They're missing half of it. But Spielman almost dove over the top rope. It looked like to take out Tatanka. That's fucked up. Come on.
I love his cowboy hat.
This is ridiculous.
I fucking don't.
Who's Bam Bam? Let's get Bam Bam out here already. Bam Bam. Bam Bam. Oh, fans are cheering for LT here.
I was just about to say they're getting loud for LT.
But they're not going to get LT. They got to get Bam Bam first.
Duh. Star of the fucking show.
I'm surprised he's not coming out to DiBiase's music. That's usually what he comes out to, I feel like.
Oh, no. He's the guy.
I mean, Bigelow's is not the guy for this main event.
What is he wearing? Is that a Michael Jackson Thriller jacket?
What is he doing? He's going to kill Salt and Pepper. Oh, my God. Oh, they're throwing shit. He's wearing like a biker jacket or something.
This is so fucking stupid.
I think Salt had to get held back here. Is he putting it on again? Why would you put it on again?
He's confused, dude, okay?
But wait, why does he even have that?
He's confused.
This is weird. Okay. He put it on, ran into the ring, and then took it off again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so...
Isn't it a cartwheel? What the hell is he doing?
I think there was just a mention about him not liking Salt and Pepper's song, so I think that might have gotten cut. Unless that hasn't happened yet.
Aren't they singing LT's entrance?
Well, that's what I thought too, but I'm pretty sure Vince McMahon just made a comment about Salt and Pepper.
Well, maybe he bought their album.
I'm gonna hold it out for a second. Well, so
he bought their album.
Yeah,
maybe he didn't.
Because Mike Campbell wrote in his other comment about the tech issues that that Salt and Pepper he wrote singing LT to the ring was cut from Coliseum video, and that Vince makes a comment about it, but it looks like they did definitely put audio over it though.
They might have. They might not have the rights to do it.
They probably don't, so I don't think that they showed it. Lawrence Taylor wrestling at WrestleMania 11. Interesting. He's wearing like Charlotte Hornets colors.
This is so lame.
Austin's sitting there playing Yahtzee as we're watching WrestleMania 11.
I mean, do you fucking blame me? Look at this dude looking like DJ Jazzy Jeff in the fucking.
I do blame you, okay? This is the biggest show of IcoPod history.
Jesus Christ.
And you're sitting there watching Bob Ross videos on YouTube. I mean, like, who does that right now?
I was looking up Pam Anderson pictures.
Of course you were.
Oh, man. This is it's a rough go here. They're stalling for as much time as they possibly can.
Yeah. You like LT's like little shorts and his like little jersey with the logos all over it?
That would be a cool jersey for like a remake if they made that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I could see that being cool. Ian Matthews really enjoyed the logos on it, being a hype machine that LT is. Did you just see that camera shot that they cut to that was everything was orange?
Yeah.
What the heck was that?
So what is it? I guess this is a lumberjack match. Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
No,
I guess
it's
not technically, but essentially, yes.
I believe the orange was a foreshadowing for Taz's debut.
Oh,
Right.
that makes sense then.
Yeah. All right, LT's looking like he's in pretty good shape.
If this is the face of wrestling going up against one of the faces of the NFL, why do you got Bam Bam in there?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Why is Diesel not in this spot?
Well, I mean, do you want LT wrestling your world champion? Probably not.
You want LT wrestling Bam Bam Bigelow?
I mean, I think it's a fine match, just not to put as your main event. But maybe 18,000 people came here to see Lawrence Taylor wrestle. I don't know.
What team did he even play for?
Giants.
So, like, why isn't this in New York City?
Well,
Hartford's outside the city. It's not that far.
Yeah, it's like it's not that far at all.
Still.
It's cheaper to run. And it's just as close. You're getting the same fans.
Lawrence Taylor just slapped him and drilled him with a forearm.
Oh, he's throwing the Muay Thai knees.
It's fucking, this is how Kama should fight right here.
Right?
Yeah. That wasn't a bad forearm. No, clothesline to the floor.
He's making Bam Bam look like a jabron.
Yeah, well, that's
Bam
what
Bam
everybody's
is.
been doing to Bam Bam.
Yeah, I was
the
going to
last
say.
year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, IRS did slick his hair back this time.
Tatanka really went all out with his gear for WrestleMania, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sure did.
Great.
LT, yeah.
Get a time check here. We're at 2 hours, 13 minutes, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds.
Nice.
I need to go to sleep. I need to go to bed. It's past my curfew.
Oh, yeah, it is, Bob.
What time is it on? What? Oh,
Stall. Bam Bam rolls
It's
back in.
absolutely stalling.
11
Yeah,
minutes.
for sure. Oof.
Oh, headlock. Oh, and a bulldog.
Bulldog.
How much?
That's it. 1, 2.
Oh, I thought he was about to win with the bulldog.
How many times do you think they rehearsed this match?
Oh man.
I bet a few.
Twice, probably.
Probably a few.
I like dude, you're absolutely right. He's making Bam Bam look like a fucking chump.
Well, because Bam Bam's like a pretty big dude too, and he's literally just throwing him. Bam Bam's like, yo, let me do a couple flips for this.
Put Kama in.
Honestly, I mean, just judging by the first like 2 minutes of this match here. If I was the WWF, I'd be like, hey, LT, are you interested in doing any more stuff? Why are they separating them? This is the match. You need to run. Okay, there you go. I'd be like, hey, man, how about we do this a few more times? Maybe get you on the road a little bit.
Who's the guy with the LT jacket on the outside?
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of people on the outside. I don't know who they are.
The one who came out with him. I don't know either.
Probably his agent or something.
I wonder if he's representing all these NFL guys, so maybe like he didn't want for like a shoot because it wasn't in their pay or something. He didn't want them to fight him or something.
I don't know. I still can't get over that Nikolai Volkov is at ringside.
Dude, you need him. He's an essential worker.
I don't understand why he's with Ted. I think it's ridiculous. And like we've said, they never show him. He's just like random.
Well, the thing is that he, I think like the storyline is that he needed money for his family or whatever. So Ted, as an insult, like hired him, but like in a mocking way, made him like cents. So instead of dollar signs, he has cent signs all over his stuff. And it seemed like Nikolai Volkov to start off was like against it, but then one random episode of Raw, he was like, "I'm in the corporation. I'm proud of it." It's like, okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
I feel like LT doesn't really want to sell anything for Bam Bam.
Probably not.
He probably also doesn't know how to.
Misses a falling headbutt.
He like keeps pushing him away when Bam Bam's trying to get moves in. It's like, dude, no, you're supposed to fucking take this.
I'm kind of digging Taylor's performance here.
I mean, yeah, it's not horrible.
When you look at other celebrities who have had matches, there's been worse.
Yeah. Absolutely. Come on, LT. Go get him, buddy. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know. We're sticking to basics here, which, I mean, is to be expected. But I kind of want to see Bam Bam kind of let off the chain a little bit. Give him a fucking Insiguri and let him not sell that.
Do a top rope moonsault and have LT just stand up and lick his fingers and be like, "That's all you got?" Maybe a great way to kill off Bigelow here. I rake.
Oh, man. I got to tell you, Diesel Shawn kind of took it out of me.
I didn't think it was that bad.
What happened?
Said Diesel Shawn took it out of him.
The best match of the show took it out of you?
Yeah, like I don't know. I think my expectations were a little higher than they should have been.
Yeah.
I was excited, but I knew not to put him up too high.
Yeah, see, I was like, oh fuck, okay, because I remember.
How many WrestleManias have we had now?
3.
No, I'm saying like ever. 37, 36?
Oh, I don't know.
30. I want to say 37. I think this was 37 this year.
All right, so let's say there's 37 World Championship matches. Diesel Shawn is not in like the top 5. It's probably
top 5. No way. It's
No,
not
it's
even
not.
the top 15.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's probably the bottom third of it,
For sure.
roughly. It's a good match, but is it something that's like, oh, I gotta watch that once?
Well, like I said, this is going to be a super forgettable show. Everything on the show is forgettable.
See, I don't know, because I do remember going out of my way to watch the Diesel Shawn match, but I don't know. It wasn't clicking. It wasn't clicking for me.
Yeah, but I guess going out of your way, like, oh, I want to watch Shawn and Diesel right now, and like right now where it's like, oh, okay, I'm seeing it now. Like now that I saw it, I'll probably never be like, yo, let me go watch that match for WrestleMania 11.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's better Diesel Shawn matches.
Right. To watch. Speaking of better matches to watch, we are now in what looks like a leg lock submission.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
So this is just going very well. This is your main event here, folks.
crowd is losing their mind.
Yeah, they're going super crazy. Just kidding. They're dead silent.
Yikes.
Well, while they're nice and slow here, got another comment I'll read. Kill some time about LT here. On our Twitter, Stevie wrote that he remembered seeing the news on TV the day after this, and he said they usually never mention anything wrestling related, but they were talking about LT and fighting Bam Bam, and how LT said the match was 100% real and not at all predetermined. He said, "I was 11 and wanted to believe that was true." So,
could you imagine?
So you know what? At least LT didn't like totally BS it after, I guess. But I think that's funny.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. It was 100% real. That guy was really beating the shit out of me.
Yeah, not predetermined. We actually were in a fight.
I wish all celebrities would be like that.
Yeah, all of them. I know. Like, yeah, they paid me $50,000. That shit's fake as fuck. And his real name is Scott. Not bad.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to maybe try to look that up and see if I can find somewhere of LT's like interviews post this or something. I think that'd be interesting.
Is he gonna hit this?
Oh my god!
He just killed Lawrence Taylor.
And LT kicks out at 1.
Barely.
Oh, wait. They're claiming Bam Bam rolled off, but LT definitely just kicked out because he landed on his face.
Barely a 1 count.
Bigelow is selling like he just blew out his knee on that.
And then he had because he landed fucking hard.
Slowest count ever. Bye. On that. Good Lord. That I was not expecting Bigelow to hit that at all. LT struggling to his feet.
Interesting. These guys are going to go right up to the...
Oh my God. All right. Well, Lawrence Taylor did like a miniature power bomb or something there.
These guys are going to go right up to the off-air timing here.
Yeah, look at that. We're going real close.
Bigelow kicks out too.
Shoulder up.
Yeah, we got what, less than 4 minutes here, right? Yeah. Maybe there's not like some long celebration.
I'll be honest with you. This is keeping my attention more than Shawn and Diesel.
Oh, that's understandable.
Oh, yes.
There it is, the Insaguri.
Yes. He has to sell that because he just got kicked in the fucking head. Yeah. Yes. That's what I was waiting for.
Oh, he headbutted his shoulder. Watch out.
It's Bam Bam. Oh, another falling headbutt.
Do you guys like that there's about 30 people or 40 people ringside right now?
No.
I don't like that at all.
It looks very fucking Bush League.
It's too much. It's a lot of smoke and mirrors, but the problem with that is that they don't really need it. This hasn't been bad. It hasn't been a bad match.
This should have been way worse. For all intents and purposes.
Diving headbutt off the top. That's got to be it. No, LT's like absolutely not.
Oh my God.
They're killing Bigelow's moves here.
Dude, yeah. And LP's kicking out? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so that's the thing. If they weren't killing every single move this dude does, maybe I'd feel differently about the fact that he's like looking like a jabroni. But that sucks. Because where does Bam Bam go from here if he loses this match right now?
I don't know, but it looks like LT's shooting on him a little bit here.
Yeah, well, he did land on his face not long ago.
Will go to the Indies. That's where he'll go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, forearm. I like his forearms. He has good running forearms.
Yeah. He throws them with fucking intensity, dude.
Yeah. It feels like he's like going through an offensive lineman when he does that. I think that's probably pretty good.
What
the
what is he doing?
I thought he was going to go off the bottom rope.
What the fuck is this?
A middle rope forearm.
He like rolled through on his neck.
Boom.
Oh.
Just pinned him on a middle
rope. There you go. LT wins with a second rope jumping forearm.
Oh my God.
So he had to have had a metal plate in there, I would have guessed.
Oh my God.
Probably hanging out with Luger.
You're telling me right now that Lawrence Taylor just beat Bam-Bam Bigelow in the main event of WrestleMania.
I'll tell you right now, the crowd did pop for it, but now they're immediately silent.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something. Now, did you really expect Bam Bam to win that, though?
No.
But
Because I didn't.
Now
it's wrestling. It's not the NFL.
Yeah, well, Vince McMahon loves that publicity. You got the celebrity here. Oh,
He beat him clean.
DiBiase is saying that Bam Bam embarrassed him. He embarrassed them all.
and then he's like, oh, it was a football player. That's pretty funny.
Oh my!
Lawrence's son is here. Well, there's one earring, his one LT earring also.
Well, for a real fight, LT did pretty good.
What the fuck?
Really good. We got what?
And
20, that's it.
that's it.
That's how they
Wow.
went off the air. Was this...
That's how they go off the air. Well, that was quite the show.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to gather my thoughts here.
Well, okay, so
Yeah,
I saved this. I saved this for last. I know you guys are probably sick of my Twitter comments, but there's one last one, and I think this one sums it up for me pretty well. Jeff Springer wrote that he watched the show yesterday, which I don't know why. I don't know why you're watching the show, Jeff, but
Maybe
he said
for the podcast, dude.
maybe, and he said it is by far the weirdest WrestleMania of all time, and I think that sums it up pretty good.
I mean, it's the weirdest one that we watched so far.
I think, all in all, though, like, I feel like, now mind you, I did not watch the last two fully with you guys. I mean, I've seen many WrestleManias, as we all have. And to me, this show seemed very, I guess, underproduced is like maybe not the correct word, but it seemed very low budget to me. It seemed very like this kind of was a Monday Night Raw, but just longer. Just a lot of. I mean, you even look past the technical issues. Okay, so if you even look past those, even just the matches that we had booked, we knew that coming into it. We're very like, okay, you could have done this on Raw or on whatever else, and then it was just like kind of mediocre. Like everything was kind of like, bleh, like there it was.
Well, here's my thing though, and I think it plays to your comments exactly. Is the point of my biggest gripe with this WrestleMania is that they titled it WrestleMania. You could have put any other name on this. You could have said that this was SummerSlam or anything else, and it makes no difference. Like, this show does not feel big. Doesn't feel special. It doesn't feel like the biggest show of the year. It doesn't feel, it's not satisfying. It's not like you get things like you've been waiting months to see. There was no satisfaction, no real build for most of the stuff we saw. And I think, like Dallas said, the low budget thing was readily apparent. I mean, they had fireworks for what, like one or two things.
And one of them was the opening match.
The arena's very run of the mill. There, you know, it's very standard, kind of smaller arena look. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, to me, if you would have titled this, you know, whatever. If you would have just made this a super show, it wasn't WrestleMania, you know? You could have just named it something else and just waited to do WrestleMania, or like, you could have had this show 6 months ago.
I would say for a Saturday night's main event, it was pretty good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree.
I mean-
Unfortunately, it was not a Saturday night's main event.
Yeah. And, you know, Bob, the comment you made about the LT match, like, okay, it's not that you didn't like the match, but it's just like, why is it the main event kind of thing, too? Where it's like,
completely agree.
and even in general, okay, that match was not as awful as I expected.
I
Like,
agree.
let's be honest here. It
Yep.
really wasn't. Like, Bundy
feel
and
like-
Undertaker did shittier match, but
Yeah.
I would have put this LT Bigelow after Taker Bundy and then Diesel Shawn main event.
I think I gotta agree with that.
I mean, that makes this the most sense to me. There's so many different matches that you could do here. Like, let's say if everybody's healthy, like I would rather do 1, 2, 3 Kid Jarrett, turn
Mhm.
Ramon heel, have him against Taker. You don't need Bundy. Bundy
Okay.
can just be in part of the main event.
Yeah.
Well, do Owen and Bret
Completely.
in the no holds barred.
That's one of the things I'm most upset about. You set yourself up for such a home run at WrestleMania 10. It's like connecting the dots from A to B, booking it at WrestleMania 11. And then not only do you not connect A to B, you connect A to fucking 7. You're into the letters. Like, what are you letters and numbers? You've completely missed the point.
You do Luger, Tatanka in a cage. You do
Yes.
Yep.
I would do the Guns against the new head
Bodies.
shrinkers.
Or the new head
So,
stringer.
I would do
or-
a 4-way. Guns,
Yeah.
Guns, new head shrinkers, bodies, and then you could probably maybe throw
Men on the Mission.
Men on a Mission. There you go.
They just
Or you-
turned heel.
Or you can just do Guns against Men on a Mission. I would rather have that.
Yeah.
I think even on paper that match sounds better. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't need Backlund on this. He's past his due date. There's no reason for it.
Completely.
You can
Completely.
probably, you could throw Bulldog in there against like Henry Godwin or something in a random. If you're going to put a random match, just do Bulldog against Godwin or something, and Bulldog just
Yeah.
roasts him pretty quick.
Do Bulldog Bam Bam.
Well, no, I would keep LT and Bigelow, just not where they put it.
Yeah.
But I would do Bulldog against some other big heel guy. Just
Yeah.
go from there.
I don't know. I think the main takeaway is, okay, either they ran out of time, they were just throwing shit at the wall to see what stuck, or I don't know, just not worrying about this one and building towards the next one or something. But I'm just glad that this WrestleMania is out of the way, because I feel like that's how the booking treated it. Hey, we just need this out of the way. So for me to be at this point now to say, okay, we've seen basically the dumpster fire that is WrestleMania 11. Very vanilla, very middle of the road, forgettable. You might just remember that LT won. That's it. To be moving on from that, I'm setting the bar high and I'm holding them accountable from here on out, because if they're fucking gonna just continue to let the ball roll across the floor without picking it up, I don't know, man. That's rough.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's not. I wouldn't say it's like the worst one ever, but it's definitely in like the bottom 3 for me.
100%.
I don't know. I guess I'd have to see one that was worse. I don't know.
I mean, I
WrestleMania 2 is pretty rough.
Two's pretty
Okay. Okay.
good. 4's not great.
It's not
pretty
great.
bad.
Yeah, 4's
Uh,
not great.
I would say 9 was better than this,
Yes,
even with all the bad finishes.
I agree.
I would still say that was better than this overall.
I agree.
And then 10's better than this too. But.
It's just such a bummer because, like, when we started, it's like, yes, okay, this is WrestleMania. Regardless of what everybody thinks or the history books say, it's fucking WrestleMania. This is going to feel like WrestleMania. I'm just happy to be at this big show for the WWF. Like, we started the podcast. That was one of my things that I was most excited about. It's like, okay, finally, this is WrestleMania. Like, let's get into this. And now to be on the back 9 of the episode, it's like, fuck, man, that wasn't WrestleMania. We got robbed. If I paid for this at the time, with how I currently feel, I would completely want my money back because holy fuck. It's like, shit, man. Imagine having a pizza party and like that's what you got with like 3 of your friends. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that would suck.
You know?
I wouldn't have friends after, probably.
No, I'd be jumping to WCW and not watching WWF anymore.
Well, I feel like that's what's going to end up happening with us. Is that we're going to love WCW and just be like, fuck Raw, we're not watching that.
we're gonna switch over.
I'm telling you, after this show, dude, I'd be like, fuck, guys, what do you think? Like do you think you just try something else for a little while or what? Because if that's WrestleMania, if that's your biggest show for the rest of the year, why am I tuning in? Yep. What am I watching for?
Yeah. Well, you're watching it because you're a completist and you love punishment.
Yeah, I guess so.
But we survived it.
We did.
And I think from here on out, like I've been saying ad nauseum now for weeks, I think the landscape of the World Wrestling Federation changes quite a bit, whether it be new people coming in or just kind of a change of direction, so to speak. Some questionable booking decisions, to say the least, in the coming months, but obviously we'll kind of get there next several episodes.
I'm just hoping. I think my main goal is kind of for 95 as a whole, is to not hate it. Like I don't want to hate 95. So for example, like 93, we knew it was the base year, starting year. You got to give it a break. 94, kind of the same thing. Still really early. Still kind of trying to figure out which direction they're going to go in. Transitional year, you give them a break. By 95, in my mind, after 2 years of solid weekly TV, you should kind of have your shit together. And for them to be, okay, this is WrestleMania. We're almost halfway through the year. I'm just hoping that by the end of it, I'm not like, wow, everybody was right. 95 is horrible. Because I don't want to be that way. But I'm nervous.
I mean, we've completed 3 months essentially so far.
Right.
For 95. I'm going to say
it's been rough.
A scale of 1 to 10 for like, how excited or how good has the first 3 months been? I'm going to give it like a 4.
I was going to say 3.
Yeah, I was going to be one of those 2 numbers myself. So
we'll say 3.5 then.
Yeah. And
it's pretty fair.
And it's a bummer.
Yeah, it is. We've gotten a couple of decent TV matches, but really at the end of the day, the most memorable thing that's happened probably is the LT involvement, Sid coming back or whatever.
Yeah.
But in terms of matches, I think a lot of these matches here in 95 have not aged well, because I think in 95, like the one Shawn Michaels Bulldog match, people were like, oh, this is fucking great. Like even I did that 10 years ago when I was reviewing it.
Yeah.
And then you watch it now and you're just like, oh boy, that's not as exciting as it had been years ago.
Right.
So
no, and it stems back to, obviously we've watched really great wrestling as individuals and as a group. Yeah. So it's kind of hard. It's really hard actually to, again, try to give yourself some sort of benefit of the doubt. Okay, this is 1995. You gotta put yourself in that place, kind of look at what they had to work with, look at where they were at as a business, not just a quote unquote sport or whatever. Athleticism in the business was where it was at. So it's definitely hard to try to block that stuff out when you watch this back, because it's so obvious. It's like watching something from how the technology advanced from the medieval times to fucking 2020. That's what it feels like to me. And mind you, I like old shit. I watch shit from 1982. And it's just some of this early 90s stuff. Not only does it not age well, it's like, that's kind of embarrassing. Like, yikes. That was the match they had. That's the angle they went with. That's the finish they chose. Ouch. So, I don't know. I'm hoping 95 kind of redeems itself a little bit. As far as like a year to give context for an example, I would give 94 probably a 6, which isn't bad out of 10. And there was some rough shit in 1994. Rough shit.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I would honestly say the first like 8 months of 94 was like pretty solid, but that final 3 months
Brings it down so
much. Final 4 months. Oh man,
brutal.
Closing out 94 to go into 95 was brutal.
Really, the last 6 months we've seen is probably the worst stretch we've had, I would say.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. So,
Good
for me,
thing we had Dallas join midway through.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Perfect.
Shows
So, yeah.
the real feelings towards Dallas here.
I mean, that's where I'm at. So again, I'm just hoping to maybe break even. If I can break even for the year, fuck, I'll take that. But
yeah.
we're quite a ways away from that. So I'm just hoping that there's some cool shit along the way, some hidden gems, and I do expect there to be. So I'm a little worried, but not overly worried.
Well, you know what this just means, right, guys? We are now moving towards the build to WrestleMania 12.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The journey starts now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for March, whatever it is. I know it's in March for 96.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
I think it's March 30th maybe, or 31st. There's 31 days in March, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I
You
think there
I
is.
know that shit? I don't know that shit.
I'm pretty sure there is, but
it's March. It's March. I think it's March 31st, 96.
Well, the good news is we have a lot of pit stops on the way.
Yes.
A bunch, because now it's a good thing you mentioned that, Dallas, because every month now, from I think here on out,
I think starting in May.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we're just wow.
I'm
That's crazy.
very thankful for that. Very thankful for that.
Yeah, that'll be very crucial for us. So, In Your House #1 is the next one. That's on Mother's Day, so we'll have about a month and a half, and then after that, it's like every 5 episodes or so we'll have the pay-per-view instead of every 12.
Right.
Dallas, you got anything else for this week or no?
No, I mean, I think I pretty much covered it up throughout the show. I don't think I could say anything else without reiterating it for the 50th time.
All right. Well, you
Well,
know what?
Bob, I would probably hazard to guess that you probably won't watch this for another 20 years. Would I be correct?
Yeah, that's a fair statement.
Okay.
There's really no reason to.
All right.
And hopefully nobody listening to us does either. But you guys should listen to us every 20 years. But probably not watch it.
Yeah.
But it's that time, folks. Buckle up. We're going to be going to the night after WrestleMania next week. For Austin Skinner and for Dallas Greeley, I am Bob Conley Jr. And this has been IcoPod.
And for WrestleMania 11, you got to hear it.